Cool, cool, cool. What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. We got here the WBA 130 champion, Lamont Roach. Now, talk to me. How does that sound?
Man, it sounds great. I can't get enough of it. Hopefully, we can add more titles to that.
So, talk to me. What's new with you, man? The last time I spoke to you was the day after when you received the title. I've been seeing a lot of things on your Instagram. How's it been?
It's been great, man. It's been great. Just enjoying the praise and reaping the benefits of my hard work. Honestly, I'm supposed to be here. I'm embracing what I've done over the past years since I was 9 years old. And I knew I'd be here, and just getting here just makes me feel better. And now it's time to go above and beyond.
Right, right. I mean, we have how do you feel as far as Navarrete moving up, going up to 135? Was that like a match that you was looking forward to?
Yeah. Anybody who was a champion is a match that I was looking forward to, but I know that would be a fan friendly fight for sure.
I mean, obviously, when you look at like what's gonna sell, right? That
Definitely.
now you're at that point. It's just about what sells, what doesn't sell,
Yeah.
and the bag. Um, so that being said, you don't care. I mean, that because that was the only that's like the only Cordina is not Mexican, is he?
Nah, he's from the UK.
Yeah. So obviously, the only Mexican there was Navarrete as far as having that, you know, Native American and Mexican, showdown.
Right.
So, that being said, you don't care. Obviously, the next one in line is Albert Bell. You want to
Uh,
welcome?
at the WBO, that's Albert Bell's the number one. And I'm pretty sure if things go the way they're supposed to, according to rankings and whatnot, Albert Bell should fight for the WBO title against maybe the number two. And
Yeah,
I don't know who the number two is, but I think he'll be victorious. That's a I know Albert Bell. He's cool. He's a cool guy. He's a good fighter, and we speak from time to time. But I think that would be a good fight as well. Like even before we were
Liam
champ.
Wilson is number two.
Okay, and he's about to fight Oscar Valdez. So
Exactly. Yeah,
that's a little.
and then you got Andre Cortez right after that at number three.
Who's he's with Top Rank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just seen him fight. But yeah, I like the landscape so far. I like the landscape. I like what's ahead of me. Just to clear up anything that's been, what I'm saying, questioned or people been asking about. Obviously, people been seeing me and Foster go back and forth, whatever the case may be. Yes, I would like to fight him. Yes, we tried to get in talks with his team. I mean, not his team, but his promotional company. And I'm
Which
gonna
is top
tell
rank right
which is
now.
Top Rank, yes, and I'm gonna tell y'all that right now, as of now, things didn't work out the way they should have. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no more talk with that. I mean, once it happens, and I'm confident it will happen. But right now, it's not gonna happen. And not just because of, the negotiations, but he just fought. Supposedly he got an injury or whatever. So all the talking crazy and all that. I don't know if he was upset about his performance or whatever the case may be, but it is what it is. Don't talk like, keep it boxing. If you're gonna keep it boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, don't talk crazy because it can get crazy.
Mm. What were some of the things that were shed?
Just after the fight, I think a fan of me told me to go get the WBC belt. And I'm like, yeah, that's mine. Like, obviously, I'm a fighter. What I'm supposed to say? Oh, no, I'm not gonna fight him, or what? Come on, bro. I'm like, yeah, that's mine. He seen my tweet and commented on it, like responded to me and said, you talking crazy or something, I'm gonna punish you or whatever the case may be. Bro, ain't never talked to me like that. Mind you, I don't even know you like that. I seen you probably like two times in my real life. Like, Once when I was 15 when I was an amateur, and then I seen you at the Olympic trials. I was 16. So
Mm.
come on, bro. Like I don't know you for you to be talking to me like that, especially off the fact that man respect man. Like I show you respect, you show me respect. What you come out the mouth sideways for? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I ain't got time to entertain that. If you want to fight so bad, y'all could have sent me off. I don't have a promoter yet. Y'all could have sent me off if you want to fight so bad. I'm the one who engaged into talks with Top Rank. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. I didn't never see nobody. I didn't never see no offer, no interest. Like Top Rank ain't reach out to us and was like, hey, Oshaki said he wants to fight you. Well, you know what I'm saying? These are the logistic. Bro. No, we engaged into negotiations with Top Rank. So, but it is what it is. I'm pretty confident it'll happen though, if he stay at 30 or if you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. You want to fight, you want to fight. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight. So if he want to fight, obviously I got a mandatory. Um, but sanctioning bodies they give you a little oomph for unifications. So
So it was Ultra,
the my mandatory is John O'Carroll.
Jono,
Yeah.
Carl.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
So
Go ahead.
wow, that's what I was saying is 130 has been shaking a lot. A lot of things has been moving. So
Yeah.
that being said, um, you spoke upon that he must have felt some type of way due to his performance. What do you think about that performance? Um,
I thought the fight was close. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not saying that they robbed Abraham Nova or something like that, but the fight was closer than I thought it would be. I thought he was gonna smoke Nova, but Nova brought it to his ass, and I'm not gonna say what I would have did, and then if I, you know what I'm saying, like me personally looking at that fight, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can say it. You know what I'm saying? Like
so when did you send and like when did you go out and tell Top Rank that you was interested in it? Was it after the Nova fight or before the Nova
it was
fight?
before the Nova fight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was before the Nova fight, and then I want to say negotiate. Like we were trying to work something out, even up until like right after the fight, but it's just like things just ain't falling the way they supposed to.
Is that on your team's behalf or his team's behalf?
Nah, and not necessarily his team, but Top Rank as a promoter type thing.
As far as the smarter route to do it,
Yeah,
if
for
it's to
sure,
be done, is I get it. I
definitely.
get it. You definitely have to marinate a good fight, big fight. But in the same time, it's like you hearing that it was hard for him to make weight and going to 135.
Yeah,
Like how do you feel about that?
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's. Let me not say it's an excuse, but bro, you fought 4 months ago. You fought 4 months before that. Why are you? Why you? You're a professional. You blowing up. If you knew you was fighting, how were you having a bad weight cut 4 months after? Like 4 months after. Come on, bro. You ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to do that. But hey, to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that, Twitter is where it's at when it comes to the boxing fans and for y'all fighters and stuff like that, because I feel
Yeah.
like this is a big buildup. I did hear him speak upon your name. And it's good to like, hear your side of the story, and just to know that you tried to attempt to go get that fight because sometimes people just don't know that, so I'm glad to hear that. If Oshaki, well, when Oshaki sees this, what would you have to tell him?
I don't gotta tell him shit. When we meet, we gonna meet.
Mm,
Yeah. When we meet, we gonna meet. That's it. I don't got nothing to say.
okay, enough said. So, now Cordina, uh, what you think about him?
I think he's a good fighter. He's pretty tough, and he got skill. I'm not gonna say he got a lot of skill. He got skill though. I like him as a fighter. I seen what he did to was it Ogawa? What's the He knocked him out. Um, he had a close fight with a 26 pounder though. From Texas. What's his name?
You talking about the one that Blair Cobbs beat
Nah, the one that Raymond Ford beat.
Raymond Ford?
Or was it a draw?
No, Raymond's undefeated.
Yeah. So Edward Vasquez, I know. I think Raymond has a draw. I think he had a draw with Vasquez, if I'm not mistaken, or he beat him. Either
Yeah,
way,
he beat Vasquez.
he beat Vasquez. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the dude, the one that Raymond Ford beat, Joe Cordina had a tough fight with him. He's a 26 pounder. So
Mm.
it's just little stuff that I look at, like, you know what I'm saying, like he ain't gonna, bro. He not gonna be able to take this, bro. I'm just like, say, put it in perspective, like Hector per se.
Your
Hector,
last opponent.
my last opponent, he took it to. If you look at his last 3, 4 fights before me, he was a brawler, take it to you type guy. Even when he fought Tank, he was sitting there rumbling with Tank, like till he got, till he got his vision knocked out. But you know what I'm saying, like. And then when you get in there, he felt that he knew he couldn't stand up to what I had in there. That's why he was moving, playing cat and mouse, whatever the case may be, wanted to be fake tricky or whatever. He didn't want to press the action. I would have clipped him. I ain't gonna lie. I almost knocked him out, but
Mm,
knocked him
mm.
out.
So now speaking upon Raymond Ford, you know, me doing prior interviews with him, he said, his goal was always to grab the belt and move up.
Yeah,
I know he's been speaking upon other things, if the bag is right, but the safer route for his body and for his career might be to move up in weight. Um, he has the title that you have at, obviously at 26.
yeah.
He can easily, petition to, to just to fight you if you don't want to fight anybody. No champion, and that would trump also a mandatory if he decides to go that route. Um, what do you think about his performance? What do you think a fight with you and him, would look like if he did entertain going up to 30 to fight you?
I think he had a overall wonderful performance. I was happy. I was celebrating, man. Like even leading up to the fight, like I I know Raymond Ford. I probably met him when he was probably 11. Cause I'm a little older than him. So like when he was like 11, they was coming down from Jersey slash Philly. They had and was coming down for sparring and stuff like that. So like, I keep in touch. We sparred I want to say a year or two ago too. Like, he asked me for some work and I helped him out. He was getting ready for a fight, so I was ecstatic for that performance, especially a dramatic knockout like that he needed to win. So I was happy. To me, like you said, like he said that he needs to move up for his body's sake. For me, I hope he stays and get that money at 26. Um, And like you said, it's business. Like, you know what I'm saying? We cool and it's business. And I would never shy away from fighting another champion. I wouldn't shy away from fighting for him. I think that'd be a good fight. For sure. And especially for the fans. And then why not? If that'd be an opportunity to break bread with somebody I know. I would rather fight him before I fight a mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
that's a guy I know. So that's what I would do. We get a chance to make money. We both from the East Coast. It'd be a big fight on the East Coast, whatever the case may be. I just hope he do, like, get that money at 26, whether it be a a, a voluntary defense, or what I'm saying, fight another champion, because they there for sure, and those are good fights. Like, the champions at 26 are good fights as far as
Ray Vargas,
Ray Vargas. You got the guy that just,
Espinosa.
yes, you got Espinoza and Alberto. So they there. But
Rafael
he
Lopez,
do,
yeah.
yeah. But if he do decide to move up and they petition that, then I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always I'm for just about anything. If anything come my way, you hear me? I ain't ducking no smoke.
So I like that you mentioned that, because your father's a promoter, so you could understand the business on the small. I always tell people, check out the smaller club shows. You can understand boxing a little bit on a bigger spectrum.
Yeah.
But um, you speaking upon him building a name at 126, is that more just to be like, hey, when you enter 130, these fights are gonna be big?
That too. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's my man and all. I would hate to give him his first loss. Like if he
Mm.
go that route, even if he do go to 30, I know he would expect to fight a 30-pound champ. Like just like if I was to move up, I wouldn't want to fight a 135 pounder unless he has a huge name that don't got a champion, that don't got a championship. I would want to move up and fight a champion. I'm not gonna lie. So I get it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I get it. But that's the
You
homie.
want to keep moving while you're hot.
Yeah, that's the homie. I hope he do keep that high streak going, which he would, especially if he fought them 26 pounders. I think he'd do well, and move. That's a higher demand. Now it's like, all right, he just smoked him too. Boom, full Roach, big fight. Boom.
I mean, what are fights that you think that you would like to see him in? What's a big fight that you think that would elevate his career?
Uh, so I figure Robisi and Espinoza are having a rematch. I think. Um,
You got Fulton that moved up too in weight.
Fulton that move, yeah, that'd be a good fight too, because that's a big name. Unified champion, former unified champion, and a hell of a performer, a hell of a fighter. That'd be a big name. They both from the same, damn near the same place. He from Philly, he from Jersey. They right there, so that'd be a big clash. Sort of say. I think if he right there top rank with, I mean, no, he's not with top rank. He with Matchroom. So I don't know who will match him at 26. I know they got domestic fighters over there in the UK that he can pummel. Like
Yeah,
just
there's one name, yeah, that they were talking about.
yeah, just pummel and beat the brakes off. So that'd be good too. Just to get him some fresh meat. I mean, like there'd be guys who are contenders like he was who made it right there, but I think he'll smoke them. He way better than just like he's a champion for a reason. I think he'll smoke whoever's next in line to fight for the title or whatever it
Mm.
may be.
You know, and I hear you because if he can make a name for himself at 26, even potential Inoue, if he sees that it's an easy undisputed route to get to, if Raymond decides to go undisputed at 26,
Mm-hmm.
you never know, he might get that phone call.
Exactly, and that's on top of the legacy. That's cha-ching. That's cha-ching right there. So
That's a That's a big fact. So you spoke about sparring him. We Frank Martin and Tank, they sparred. They're talking about them fighting. They thought it was magic. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, as far as you sparring Ray Ford, was it magic? Was it something that people could say, "Oh, I seen that," and people would definitely love to pay for that?
Yeah, I can describe it like that. I can. It was only a couple rounds. He went with he sparred a guy that we had that wasn't that's not like on my level, and he wanted more rounds, so that's when I got in there and sparred with him. So it was more so me helping him. I think it was on the back end of his camp too, so it's not like what I'm saying, like um, it wasn't like we was in there throwing leather, like leather. So what I'm saying, it was just more so me helping him out,
Okay, okay,
getting him
fair
ready.
enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now that we're in that story of sparring, talk to me. What did you think about that sparring leak with Tank and Ryan Garcia? I mean, Tank Ryan Garcia leaked it, but Tank and Haney.
Uh, I don't know. That's like clickbait. That's definitely clickbait. Obviously, they posted like a
Highlight reel.
yeah clip of it, but shit, that's a hell of a motherfucking clip. Like that's a hell of a clip right there.
A clip's a clip is what you're saying.
That's a hell of a clip. They both like I look at it like this. They both got what they like. You know what I'm saying? What they are saying. Like Devin can, from what I hear, because I don't know what happened. Because obviously the whole thing isn't show. From what I hear, um, Devin lasted longer. And from
Was
what
more
I
in
hear,
shape.
yeah, and from what I hear and see, he got he got rocked a little bit. That's you know what I'm saying? Like that's just about it. Like neither side can say they lying. Nobody can say it's cap. Nobody can call cap. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Bernie was describing it like this because when I asked him, "What did AB tell the truth?" He's like,
Hell
"It's
yeah.
like it's like your girl. You saying, where did you go to the homie's house? Yeah, I went to the homie's house, but I stopped by the side chick's house too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I lie. I told the truth. You know.
Uh,
Um, do you take as far as a fighter, knowing that you've seen that moment, a whole bunch of fans seen that moment of those clips? Does it say anything though? Because in reality, if say Haney did get the better of him, remember there's a training camp to get conditioned. There's timing and stuff like that. So watching that clip and knowing that happened, can you take anything from it?
can you take anything from it? No, because it was so long ago, and both of them have gotten better. So it's just like you got to see what really happens like in the ring. You got
Right
to
now.
see what's happening right now. Both of them are on a way different skill level and platform than they were. I want how many years ago? Some odd years ago. So
Hmm. You've worked with Tank as well, am I right?
we fought twice. Yeah, but I sparred him but when we was kids. The last time we was in the ring together, I was 16.
Mm.
Yeah.
The same. So speak upon that because that's the same age that Devin Haney was.
So the last time we fought in the Junior Olympic National Championship, and he won. I, I think I won. We can go look at him. Like, but it was the point system, like the computer scoring.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay, yeah, the amateurs.
after the first round, it was 1-0 Tank. After the second round, it was 2-1 Tank. So I'm just like, what the hell? My cousin, my coach, he telling me he like,
What
look,
tournament you talking about? The Olympic qualifiers? Like, what we talking about?
nah, the junior
The
Olympic,
junior.
yeah, the Junior Olympic National Championship, and
Okay.
at the time it was happening when the 2011 Olympic trials was going on. So for the 2012 team, so
Okay.
that was probably the best. No, for me, hands down, is the best tournament I ever been to because I got to see so many people fight. I'm gonna get to the names later, but back to the fight. After the second round was 2-1. So I'm just like, he like, man, my cousin just like, look, I don't know what to tell you. Like he like, man, look, you gotta go out there, you gotta do something spectacular. You gotta stop them or something because they not giving you the points that you deserve. So you know what I'm saying. But it was a good fight. Obviously the two best made it to the championship. We was on the two different sides of the bracket. We made it to the championship, and Tank has always been a good fighter, bro. Like since a kid. So you know what I'm saying. Like, but he beat me. He got the gold medal. I got silver, and that was that. Back to
Yep.
that Olympic
Yep.
trials tournament though. You know
Hmm.
how many names is in that?
Talk to
Earl
us.
Earl Spence smoked everybody. Um, he smoked everybody to get his spot. Who was in that 152 bracket? I know Emil Imam made it, but you know what's amazing about that? Emil Imam was a 141 pounder. He
Mm.
went to the last chance qualifiers at 152, smoked everybody, made it to the trials, and smoked everybody till he got the Earl. Like and then Earl smoked him. But but that was cool. You got names like Jesse Hart. He won the Olympic trials.
Yep.
I seen him, man, put a beating on a couple people. Marcus Brown put a beating on a couple people till he ran into our guy Jerry. It was real close, but he beat him too. And, 141 was stacked. You had Pedro Sosa, Mike Reed, Gary Allen Russell, Samar J. Thomas, um, a, a super tall mofo that made it. I don't know who he was. Um, Abel, what's the guy name? I think Abelman. I don't know what his name was.
Uh,
Abel something though. I didn't seen him fight a couple times on TV.
Abel Vargas,
Nah.
not Sanchez.
Yeah, not Abel Sanchez. Either way, that was cool. 132 pounds had Kenneth Sands, Jose Ramirez, uh, who else? Eric DeLeon from Detroit, he won the Golden Gloves 2 times in a row before he went to the trials. I seen all them people fight. Shockey was in that. He was in that motherfucker too. He fought Tremaine Williams,
Abel Ramos.
Abel Ramos. Yep.
Thank you, Enzo.
Yeah. Tremaine Midget Williams, he was in there. He was a bad mofo too when he was an amateur. Um Luis Feliciano, who is a 140 pounder now, he was 123. Uh I just seen all them fights. You gotta think I seen all those fights live, bro. Live. It was crazy. It was crazy.
So, you spoke upon sparring Tank at 16. Now, what was that like? Because that's the same age, like I said, when Devin sparred him.
Oh, Tank probably only a year older than me, so the
So
sparring.
there's a difference. Okay.
Yeah, like every time we sparred, it was like that. Now that is was even though we was kids, it was just like pay-per-view dog work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it was. Like
Was
you
it
know,
in the Upton or where you guys were?
we sparred at Upton. We sparred plenty of times. I think the last time we probably sparred was because the last 2 times we got in the ring, I was 16, but it wasn't sparring. The last time we probably sparred was probably like 14, 15. Something like that. But all of those, it was back and forth. It'd be at any gym. It'd be at our gym. It'd be at old school when teams was getting ready for tournaments and stuff like that. As far as like regional tournaments and going somewhere. At their gym, we used at Upton, all that. We used to rumble.
Mm, I
Mhm.
love it.
Boxing used to be boxing back in the day. Like we really used to get it in.
Now, what's the? I mean, is do you think that there's a downside for being able to spar all these names and work with all these names as just as good as sharpening your tools as well? Because now people know who you are. I mean, look, people are screaming out, Raymond Ford moving up just to fight you. I've heard it from numerous of channels and stuff like that. And when I looked at it, I was like, hey, WBA, if that's a route, but just speak a little bit upon that.
No, I mean, to me, I was always, I don't know, to get the best work, to get the best of yourself, you have to get the best work. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't gonna get better keep sparring ducks, cause you ain't never gonna be in no situation where like, all right, this guy got this guy got that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see different stuff. Like, and you gotta get the best possible work. And I think especially see fit to what's going on. So if it has to be, it could be out of your weight class, up or down, but eventually it's going to mesh, especially if they're around your weight. You got to know that there's a possibility that it will happen. Like that's
Yeah.
how that's how I feel. So especially if it makes sense. So I don't think it's a downside. I just think if you do end up fighting somebody you've sparred before, then it's an upside for both guys. I don't think it's a downside for either. It's just it's how you capitalize.
Mm.
for sure.
Um, as far as what do you think about the biggest fight for you at 130 right now is?
Uh, the biggest fight at 130 most likely would be, I'm gonna say from two standpoints. Money wise, I think Joe Cordina. Um, Demanding, like far as the fans, maybe Oshaki Foster, because I think people think he the best 130. I mean, they completely wrong, but I think people think that. Like, so I just gotta, if that happened, I think I gotta show and prove. Like
Why
that's
why do you think the people think that?
uh, you look at Ring magazine rankings got him. I want to say number one, or no, they have Navarrete. Navarrete moved up though, so you know what I'm saying. Like, so he was number two. I'm pretty sure he's gonna move to number one. Uh, ESPN got him number one, of course. Who else? I mean, people just I don't know. He might got I don't know. Some people are talking crazy. People really think he gonna beat me. They tripping. they tripping. They really are. Like I'm go. I ain't all right. That's enough. Like I'm gonna show y'all. Like if we fight, I promise you. Like if I fight and unify with like without him, or if I get another belt and he does move up to 35 without losing or something like that, I will go to 35 and beat his ass.
Mm.
Yes.
Kind of that DM turned into personal like
It's
that?
because like don't like keep it boxing, bro. Like now you pissing me off. Like it's respect. It's mutual respect. Don't veer out of a lane like that just because you probably upset with how you did or whatever the case may be, or people saying that if the fight was close, the fight was close. The judges saw the fight was close. So go ahead and do. You won. Take it and roll with it.
Mm,
I don't per se. I don't think you lost, but you didn't do as well as you should.
mm,
So,
mm.
man, you gotta be a man. Take it on the chin. Like just like after the fight. Like after the fight, he respectfully called. Like that's what that's cool. I respect that. Yeah, we can fight, but don't turn it into something else. I mean, y'all seen what it was. He deleted his tweets or whatever. I think he realized like he was on some BS, like some girl stuff. So it is
Mm.
what it is.
Hey, you took it how you took it, right?
Yeah.
And with that being said, I mean, you still looking for a response with for that fight that you guys could possibly be having.
The response is kind of clear right now, clear and cut. I'm gonna tell you guys. So like so we kind of figured that that's not gonna happen right now, due to various things, honestly. So
That are out of your control.
yeah, that are out of my control. And per se my preference too, just a little bit. Like it gotta make sense. Don't throw me. You know what I'm saying? It gotta make sense.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so
We gotta talk M's.
yeah, we gotta talk a reasonable number. Like it don't gotta be a crazy number. Just make it reasonable because I know I'm gonna win, and then after I win, my stock is gonna be crazy. So I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to be greedy or whatever the case may be. But I have to make it make sense for me. I put in the work since I was 9 years old. It's what I deserve. I'm a champion. I rightfully so deserve what I think is fit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
especially for a unification fight to happen. A unification. So that be with that being said, I'm gonna just give y'all my route for that. What I see is most likely gonna happen. I'm gonna do a voluntary defense. Um, hopefully, hopefully it'll be at home. Um, and that'd be good for me because that raise my stock too because they're gonna see that I'm a sellout. Um, and
You guys
then
already have experience in that.
yeah, so that already happened. I already sold out when I was headlining ESPN in 2017. So we're gonna come. Most likely, we're gonna come home, do a voluntary defense, and
Coming out party.
yeah, and then if a unification doesn't happen after that, then obviously I'm gonna have to fight O'Carroll. So John O'Carroll. So that's what it's looking like. But if it so happen to be that I can fight Shock, we will take that before we fight O'Carroll.
Mm.
If permitted. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep. Yep.
that's what it's looking like for me. I'll give y'all the whole landscape.
Well, we appreciate that update for sure.
Yeah.
Um, Want to get your thoughts on a couple fights. Starting at that 135 division, Frank Martin versus Javante Tank Davis.
Javante. Um Frank is a good fighter. Frank is one of the better fighters at 135, and he's strong. He's been proven to knock a couple people out. But I just think he gonna want to fight fire with fire, and that's gonna be a no.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fight ends in a knockout. But I like Frank though.
Um, how do you see it? How do you see it playing out?
I just think that I think Tank's skill and obviously giving power would just uh not overwhelm Frank, but I just think like in exchanges it'll just be bad because I know Frank Martin's a guy that likes to fight. So in the exchange, I don't think he's as defensively responsible as you know Tank.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm. So, Tank by knockout, Tank by decision.
Tank by knockout.
Oof,
Uh, I'm gonna bet the money on
oof,
that.
oof.
Yeah.
That was a quick response. Uh, and you could tell it was on your mind.
Yeah, but that's because I see how it playing out. Now I'm not saying like, yeah, that's just. I'm not saying he gonna blow him out the water. I just think like in the exchange because Frank is a fighter and a power puncher as well. I just think his power is exceeding Frank's power, and obviously the defensive like the skill level is just what I'm saying like the skill level was with Javante that I see.
How is Tank cracking at 17?
You know what? It wasn't like a like a like he wasn't known to be like somebody that just putting shit out like he do. Like you know what I'm saying? But that's I mean we had headgear on and all that. Like I'm not saying he hit soft, but it was just like oh shit. I've been in the ring with him and it's just like I ain't never come back and tell my dad like man, he get all the shit. Like I ain't never had to do
That
that.
wasn't the first thing that you thought about him. If anything, you thought, what was it? The speed? Was it
It was a
the how he
combination.
got in?
It's just a combination of everything that he's just a good fighter. No,
But
but
power is not the thing that was like.
yeah, power ain't gonna be. Power wasn't the thing. It wasn't that.
So you seeing his career unfold the way it is right now? It's surprising or no?
Is it surprising? No, it's not surprising because he started off on a 20 fight knockout streak. So it's just like once I started seeing him knock people out, it's just like all right, that's what he been doing. So it's not surprising. Uh, um, Shit, I'm happy for him. We
Not
came.
because some people be knocking a lot of people out in the amateurs. Like Keith Thurman was knocking a lot of people out in the amateurs.
But Keith Thurman was knocking people out in the amateurs and knocking people out in professional too. So it's just like
And you
that's
expect that.
you expect that, yeah, for sure. So
So that's why. That's
that
why.
probably wasn't something I would have expected. Say if I was 17, looking at if somebody asked me what you think a pro career would be like, I wouldn't think he would be um, like a 90% knockout ratio. I
Right.
wouldn't have that, but I'm not surprised either though.
Mm. At 140 pounds, April 20th, uh, 420, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney.
Devin Haney, hands down. I think he gonna wipe the floor with him. I think that his only concern would be Ryan's power. That's it. Not
Ryan's
even
power.
not even the speed. I think Devin's gonna be in control the whole fight. You know? And I think Ryan just has like the ability to change the fight, and you like because he cracking. That just you can't like put that to the side. He cracking.
So, do you? So you're basically saying you give Ryan a chance.
I give him a puncher's chance. I always give Ryan a puncher's chance. I would give him a puncher's chance. He's fast and he is hard.
Them knowing each other in the amateurs, does that bring anything to this fight?
I think so. I think that gives Devin a slight advantage. The last time they fought, I think the last couple times they fought, Devin won.
Yeah, last couple times. Yeah.
The last couple times, and then they were getting older. So it's like you see who's developing into what, and especially if he's gotten older, and won those past. It's like a big brother little brother syndrome. Like you ain't gonna be able to mess with me now. Like my little brother box. People always say, even me, I think he gonna be better than me, and he already on the way. But he's never gonna be able to beat me. I will whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I think he's going to be better than me, but he will never be able to beat me.
So Lamont, like some people they come up at a young age grabbing a lot of money, like Ryan Garcia. He spoke about making a lot of money and not necessarily knowing how to embrace it, and not being a champion at all. Now you, on the other hand, I don't know your pocket, but at the end of the day,
They don't
you
look
kind
like
of going
champions.
off of it a little bit differently here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, what would you have to say if you was in his position, and do you feel anything for that situation? Because it seems like he's very outspoken
Uh,
online.
I'd rather choose not to speak on it. He probably going through something that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he's going through. I don't know what obstacles he's had in his life. I don't know him. So uh, if anything, I only know the boxing Ryan Garcia. So um, he made a lot of money young and not as accomplished, but that's how it is today. And if he fell victim to the luxurious stuff that he's encountered and experiences he's encountered due to the money, and ask for help.
Hmm.
Oh, that's all I can say. I'm not him and he's not me. I can't put myself in his shoes.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. Some
Yeah.
people go through experiences that are hard to come up from. So definitely a good answer for sure. I like that answer. Um, you know, coming into March 30th, we got Pitbull, Cruz, Rolly Romero.
That's a good fight. That's a explosive fight. That's something that people are gonna want to watch. So, do I have a pick? Do I have a pick? I don't know. Maybe. I think. I think. I don't know. I think people might get him. I think people might get him. I know it's at 40. I know that suits Rolly for sure.
Yeah,
Um, if it, damn, I don't know. Pitbull is kind of like Pitbull got that. It's gonna be hard to hit him in his chin. I mean, unless you're gonna pick him. You know what I'm saying? But Rolly is a fighter. Rolly is a fighter, so I don't know. That's gonna be tough. If the odds had Pitbull the underdog, I'm betting with Pitbull.
I like that because
Yeah.
that's how I'm doing it.
Yeah. If they have him the underdog, I'm betting Pitbull, and I'm
I
betting
don't see it. I
yeah.
don't see it being the underdog though.
Really?
I don't really see it, but then it's like, popularity, A side Rolly, who knows,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm getting at. That's why I said even have him a slight underdog, I'm betting a knockout and I'm betting a decision.
Mexico's big on Pitbull Cruz though, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be tough to figure
Yeah.
out those odds. I can't. I'll actually check them out after I'm done this live. Um, On that main event on that card, we have Keith Thurman versus Tszyu at 155 pounds.
Keith Thurman ain't for what 2-3 years.
But when he comes up with a layoff, he doesn't look too bad.
Hey, look, man, Tim Tszyu has been active and been dominant. Not just active. He's been active and dominant. So I want to see, has he ever faced a fighter like any smaller? So it's just everything is just like the deck is stacked against Keith Thurman, but they don't call him one time for a reason. I mean, he ain't been devastating. He ain't been devastatingly knocking people out as of lately. But
Keith picked this name.
Keith wanted to fight Tim Tszyu.
He picked this name. He had three names on the table.
Uh,
You know, and
is this a going out party?
who- I mean, if you actually look at Tim Tszyu's record, decent guys, but nobody in anywhere close to a Keith Thurman.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah, and even if you want to put Tony Harrison in that equation, you really can't at that a moment of time of Tony. He was. I think him and Alicia Bob Gardner were doing a lot of coaching, and I think that took away and age, timing, the whole bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
So, but just the activity, you believe, you're going with the bigger puncher.
I'm going with the bigger puncher. I'm going with the bigger puncher for sure.
Keith Thurman told me that he needs a win over, he needs to beat Keith Thurman because he needs to live his own life, not the under the shadows of his dad.
That Yeah, that's fuel too. I think that's a lot of fuel for him. I think that's why he's so good. Honestly, I think that's why he's trying to be. I mean, not trying. He's doing it. Like he's definitely trying to get out of that shadow. And I think he lands a big fight after if he beats Keith Thurman. I think he lands a big fight that will really solidify him as a. All right, this ain't just Costa Tszyu's son. This is a bad mofo.
Right, right. This weekend, bro, we have Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua. What do you think about the fight? In the co-main event, you got Big Bang Zhang versus Joseph Parker.
Uh, um, so what do I think about the fight? All right, as a boxer, you got an MMA guy who's never fought boxing until his last fight. This is his second professional fight. He's fighting Anthony Joshua, 2-time or 3-time world heavyweight world champion, unified world champion, and so this is what I think about. This is what is crazy about our sport. You have people that are accomplished and been grinding since the right way and aren't making as much money as an Ngannou. Two professional fights. One going into two making upward of 20 million. It's crazy. But it's the demand, I guess, it's the demand. It's over there in Saudi. They got that money, so it is what it is. That's my viewpoint of like, take it from a boxer standpoint. I got
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That's what I view on it. But uh as a fight in total, I think Anthony Joshua blows him out the water. Anthony Joshua got a chip on his shoulder, and on top of that, Ngannou had a good performance against Tyson Fury. So people gonna look at it like Tyson Fury struggled with Ngannou, Joshua blew him out the water. Now it's just like, all right, he getting back in that top dog talk, you know.
Facts.
So that's I think that's a good showcase for Joshua. Not even a good fight. That's a good showcase for him. He's gonna look good. Like his last fight, he looked terrific. I think Ben Davison is a key for him.
Right,
He
right.
looked terrific his last fight. Um, Big Bang Zane, Joseph Parker, man. Big Bang is he surprised me when he knocked out Joe Joyce.
Me too.
And man,
Well, not really, because I put money on that.
oh
But
okay. I
yeah,
wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. That's how surprising it was to me. So and it was beautiful. But he got the skill set. He got the skill set in the background. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, like, see, like the more skillful fighters, the more skillful heavyweights are Usyk, obviously, and Tyson Fury. Then when it comes to skill, it's Zhang. Who's more skillful than him? Who's more skillful than him? And he packing a punch. So he
that's
gonna
a
be.
thing.
It's gonna be tough to me. I think it's gonna be tough for Joseph Parker to beat him because he's like on the smaller side, and he not like Deontay Wilder, whereas he's not defensive defensively responsible. He's here, gonna give you all that, and then he gonna pull that hook. Like he gonna pull it. So I I'm going with Zane for sure. But is uh Joseph Parker is a live dog. I
Right.
think he's a live dog.
Well, champ, I appreciate you for tapping in, man. I know we just caught you right at the end of your strength and conditioning.
Yeah, man. I just got in the house.
But God bless you, man. Can't wait to get you back in the ring and get you back on the show once you get your fight update. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
On social media, you can follow me at one of one X ONEOF, the number one, and then X behind it on Twitter and Instagram. And I don't update my Facebook a lot, but it's my name, Lamont Roach Jr. So whatever I post on Instagram will be on Facebook. Like whatever I post on Instagram will be on Facebook. So I do probably update it. So
Right.
that's where you guys can find me at on social media.
Appreciate you, champ.
Nah, thank you, man. I appreciate it
All day, every day, man. We're looking out.
for sure.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. We got Kid Austin coming in right now. We had, I wanted my man Kid Austin. He just got signed to Top Rank, so I want him to come on. And we can congratulate him as well. You guys, we know who he is. He's been on here before. Hold on one second. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Also, smash the like button. And once again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. This is Mill City Boxing, home of that high level pro boxing media. We got my man Allan Garcia. Allan Garcia in the building. Was goody. Congrats.
What's up, my man? Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations, man. Now signed to Top Rank. Finally,
I
going.
know.
That's how I looked at the flyer. I said, finally, y'all. Y'all know y'all were thinking about it. Like what's good?
Yeah, man. It's a done deal now, so multi-year, so I'm pretty excited. You know what I mean?
So multi-year. Is there any guarantees on the contract?
Yeah, there's a lot of guarantees. But
Talk to us, man. Talk to us, because you know that the people are starting to get to know you on my channel. So now we gotta have you more and more, because now you on the top ranked side of things, baby.
yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be fighting a lot, bro. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be fighting like 6-10 rounders. You know what I mean? But I'm going up to 8 rounds. I already got my next 2 fights lined up. I got one in March, and then I got one lined up after that. Um,
Who's fighting in the March card?
Oscar Valdez versus
Liam.
Wilson, I believe, and
Liam
then
Wilson.
Yoka and Sinisa,
Yes, yes. Good card.
and then Emiliano Vargas, Richard Torres, Raymond Moratai. It's just a stacked card in general, bro. It's gonna be amazing, and so I'm glad to be a part of a good card. Then I got my next fight lined up after that, and then yeah, bro, I'm probably gonna fight about 4 or 5 times this year, maybe
Wow.
6. you know. And then just keep working, bro. Just keep winning. That's just the goal. Just keep doing better and better each and every fight. And yeah, we finally got to make it official yesterday. Went to the Top Rank office and talked with Bob, and then made it a done deal.
So, what are like the big fights that you're looking for?
Honestly, bro, there's so much talent at 135, and there's all the that people call them like the big fish moved up to 140, like Tio, Ryan, Haney. Everybody moved up to 140, but I feel like the people that are starting to make noise at 135 is going to be myself, Abdullah Mason, Emiliano Vargas. Um, maybe some of the good fighters at 130 are going to start coming up to 135 when it's that time to start making those big fights. You know what I mean? I think like you still got all these big guys like Edwin De Los Santos. You got Tank, Frank Martin. But well, when all the fights are, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. So when all the fights are ready to be made, then I'm sure there's gonna be some explosive fights, man. All these styles that everybody's got. We all got good styles. We're all good. I've watched these guys fight, and they're explosive. You know what I mean? They know how to carry themselves well, and it just makes me excited for when the time comes for all these fights to happen. But I already got my next opponent lined up, so right now I'm just focused on him, getting him out of there.
I definitely see you and Abdullah Mason going at it. Just because you guys are around the same age, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Same weight. You guys probably see each other at 40. You guys have big frames, so I don't know how long you guys can stay at 35.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Plus, you
Abdullah's
want to
good, man.
build you guys to be a big
He's a
fight.
cool kid too. I got to talk to him at the last fights. He's him and his brothers, man, and his peoples. They're all cool. I like Abdullah. I sat ringside. I sat with Brad Goodman watching Abdullah, and then we were just watching him, and then I was like, after the first round, I was like, man, he better stop this boy. Next thing you know, here comes that left overhand left, boom, chopped it down the middle, and I looked at Brad, and I was like, I told you.
Brad Goodman. um, that's awesome. So, do you feel like that was the moment of like why you got signed?
Uh, Honestly, bro, I think a lot of it had to do with. I mean, they know I could fight. I'm just glad that I'm able to start showing people. Buenos dias. I'm just glad that I'm able to start, show them. I haven't even got, like I said, I haven't got to show my full arsenal yet. I've got maybe one fight I've got to show my conditioning, and then one fight I've got to show my power, and then one fight I got to show my speed. Like, I'm still waiting for the opportunity that I get to put it all together, and that I get to show people how good I really am. You know, but I think a lot of it had to do with uh with the interview, bro, that I did with Nez on the Boxing Voice. I think Brad just liked the way that I carried myself, and just I think he got to see the maturity in me, the how mature I am for being 21, and just where my mentality's at, and then he's seen that I could fight too, so
Why do
because
you
I think
why do you believe it? Why do you believe that was that interview?
because when the whole thing came up about my brother, and just the way that I was able to talk about it, and like that, because it's hard, it's a tough thing, like. And the crazy thing is I was able to talk about it during the interview, like, like without without crying or tearing up or anything. But whenever I was talking at the Top Rank, like the one-on-one fighters meeting, I cried the moment I sat down. And the moment they asked me, hey, they asked me, what's your story? Um, but yeah, just the fact that he got to see where my mentality is at, because then the questions came into play about like where's my mental at, like what do I think, like just it was just stuff like that, and I think he got to see that, and he liked it.
Well, salute to Ness, man, because I've been trying to do that too. I've been trying to. We've done a few interviews. We've done some great numbers, and I know we spoke upon, so many different platforms that you were on after every single interview that I did with you at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you touched four platforms, and then I even spoke to Dewey Cooper, the president of the Combat League. And I spoke actually about you actually. As far as how the Combat League is. You're an undefeated prospect. You got knocked down on that in one of those fights, and you know I talked to him about like how really good is the Combat League for guys that really want to become world champion, and I understand they pay well, but in my behalf as a coach and the way you train for those type of rounds, I just felt like it doesn't do
It's not, bro. It's not meant for fighters that have for
future
example, like I
a
don't the
future
only
or
yeah the
no
only reason. Well, I don't want to say like that. I don't want to say like fighters don't have a future because I feel like any fighter can make some noise, but that's more for the fighters that that are inactive, or they're not having so much luck in fights, or they're not signed to a promotions, or they're not looking to work with the promotions. You know what I mean? And they're looking to make money, and maybe or maybe fighters are looking for opportunities, and they can find opportunities through the combat league. You know what I mean? But like me, the reason I did it is because I had so many fights fall out with BLK Prime, and I was just like, just stuff kept happening. I'm like, damn, man, it's already the middle of the year, and I haven't even fought yet. And so I was like, I'm gonna do it, just to get some money, see what's up. And it was cool until it wasn't. Like nothing's wrong with the league. It's just the whole where the team was, and it was like I said, it was a lot on the inside. But yeah, I think that's for fighters that are either trying to get a name or make an opportunity, a quick opportunity, because you got to go in there and knock somebody out anyways. Or B, people fighters that could already be at the end of their journey, and they're just trying to make some money and stay active somehow.
mhm mhm some questions. You sparred Ryan Garcia, you sparred my man Rolly. They
Hmm.
got fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? Rolly's fighting Pitbull Cruz. Ryan's fighting Ryan Garcia. What's your thoughts on both of those fights?
Me personally, bro, I see everything going on with Ryan, and at the end of the day, I just hope that he when he steps into the ring that he's okay and mentally prepared, because I right now he's just got a lot attacking him from the outside. Um, there's a lot going on the outside, but you know, I don't want to get too deep into that. But I just hope he's prepared, and that he's just mentally ready to go in there and do his thing. Devin Haney's a hell of a fighter, bro. He's a champion for a reason. He was undisputed for a reason. He's a great boxer, great boxer. He understands the memo, the hit and not get hit. You know what I mean? And I've literally watched Devin Haney evolve as a fighter. Before I didn't care about watching him. Couple fights ago, I think it's probably like 2 years ago, I started watching him. I'm like, all right, like this guy's got something. Yeah, so I think that's a great fight. Uh, can't give you the outcome on it. The Rolly fight, Rolly versus Pitbull, I think that's a great fight. Rolly just has to, in my opinion, Rolly has to set the tempo and not let Pitbull, because Pitbull likes to off the bat make it his pace. And can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You went black.
yeah. So Rolly likes to Pitbull likes to set the pace and put the pressure. But if Rolly could crack him with a good shot early into the rounds, because Rolly could punch. If Rolly could crack him with a good shot within the first 3 rounds and set the pace and keep
Hmm.
Pitbull on his toes and hesitant from coming in, then I think Rolly will beat him. But that's, for me personally, that's a 50-50 fight. And people are gonna call me crazy, but that's just because I know, you know what I mean. Then you got a 135 or going up to 140. You know what I mean. All that plays into it. People not paying attention to that. Like, if you've
Absolutely.
seen how big Pitbull was when they faced off, it wasn't big off of muscle, bro. That was like, bro had chicharrón, bro. Like, he was a little gordo, you know what I mean? Which is okay, I get it, but people gotta remember he's going up to 140 to fight him.
Yep. Yep. Man, I appreciate you for tapping in with me, man. I know this was last minute, but when I seen that they signed you this morning, I said let me give him a call right away. I have I had so many different interviews lined up today, so I wanted to fit you in. Definitely want to get you in before your fight though.
For sure, brother. Just let me know. You know me, I'm back in the gym. I've been back in the gym since after my fight. So I'm ready whenever you just let me know.
All right, sounds good, man. To the next time.
All right, we'll see, brother. Thank you.
You got it, brother. You got it. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We got J. Leon Love and Bomba Gonzalez, the champion of Puerto Rico, coming in as well. Okay. Stay tuned. It's Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel, coming in. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. We got J. Leon Love. He's gonna be Hold on one second. I was gonna put him on the live here, but I think he's gonna just tap in on the show because I just seen him on live, so he'll be tapping in. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got a good one for y'all, man. We have so many different fighters tapping in from world champions. We have a couple world champions tapping in, some former champions as well. So, smash that like button, man. It's free. It's free. We got just waiting on them to come in, okay? Also this week, Tyson Fury and Ngannou, man. But let's get into the polls. Let me know what you guys think on this 130 division so we can set up a new poll, okay? So 43 votes. Y'all believe that Shockey Foster is the best. Okay. Okay. So Shockey Foster, y'all believe is the best. Now, let's getting into a new poll, okay? Bomba Gonzalez just hit me up right now. Let's see if he's available. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna be putting in Bomba Gonzalez. Um, okay. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. He can't go on the YouTube, so I'll just plug him in on the Instagram. Hold on one second. Let's get him on here. He is the 108 world champion. He has 2 titles, at 108. He just fought on the Amanda Serrano card. It was the fight before the Jake Paul fight. I think he kind of like stole the party. Real talk. But we're gonna be having Bomba Gonzalez on the live right now as well. So smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay. See where he is. Bomba. There he is. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Subscribe. Oh, there he is. We got Bomba on the live right now, guys. Okay. Bomba, what's going on, Jonathan? Congrats.
Yo, I'm so sorry. I'm right rusty.
It's okay.
I'm busted up after my fight, but I'm a-okay, bro.
Well, man, congratulations, man. I mean, great performance. What you thought about the performance? Was you able to watch the fight after?
Nah, I cannot watch. I couldn't watch the fight because truly, I'm just coming out of my body. My body hurts a lot. I'm in bed like 2 days, but I actually think I did a good job. Renee didn't came like he was supposed to. Like he said, he said he was gonna come to war. He said he was gonna come and fight, but I respect him. But he came out. He got too much. Man. I couldn't do my fight that I wanted to do. It affected me a lot too. That I was a year and 3 months away from the ring.
Okay. We also have Jay Leon Love just came on the live as well. What's going on, Jay Leon?
What up, bro? What's the deal?
JJ, my brother.
So I got Bomba Gonzalez that was on the card as well. He's on Instagram live with us.
Bomba, my baby. That's my boy right there, man.
Yo, I got a story with Jay Leon. I went to spar some African guy in the Mayweather Gym. That's how I got to know Jay Leon when he was when he became world champion.
So we got Jay Leon Love with the braids now. Okay, so you sporting the braids now.
Man, it's just in there right now. I gotta get my hair done in a day tomorrow. But yeah.
So I'm glad I got both of you guys on at the same time. Great performance, a great show in Puerto Rico, huh?
Oh no, it was dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I feel like the door is open back up to having make great shows in PR.
What do you think, Jonathan? What do you think about the show and the people that came out?
Yo, it was a great show. It was a big show. I've been to shows in Las Vegas. I've been to shows in New York. But Puerto Rico, it was a great show. It was a big show. Thanks to Jake, thanks to Warner Waltz and Amanda. Man, doesn't matter. Amanda couldn't fight, but it was a great show, great boxing night, man. Jake did a great job, and hopefully in the future we can have manners around the back in Puerto Rico and Trinidad.
Do you know anything about the updates, Jay Leon, when it comes to Amanda Serrano? I mean, obviously, Jake spoke a little bit upon it about some of her hair products coming into her eye while jogging. We talked to a whole bunch of coaches, so we kind of gave people awareness a little bit upon that because you never know, right? Is this the first time y'all ever heard anything about jogging and that product going into your hair and not being able to fight to be cleared?
I mean, as far as to be cleared, and I never heard anything like that as far as just like disturbing your eye to that level. But I ain't never put no product in my hair either, so you know what I mean. I don't know, but my girl fights, so she got her hair done, and I remember she was complaining about when she was running and how the stuff got on her eye. So I've heard of that before. Um, Eyes are sensitive, bro, to a lot of things, and obviously like chemicals, anything that like that is it's unfortunate. But I saw her, bro. I saw her. She was destroyed, and you can tell she was trying to make it to the fight.
You know what I mean? Like she was really trying to make this shit happen, man. And it's just everybody was hurt. I seen it. I seen how it affected Jake. It affected Nikisa. It affects the whole MVP in Puerto Rico, bro. Let me tell you something. I had chills on my neck. I seen the I seen the crowd reaction to Jake many times, but the crowd reaction to Amanda Serrano, bro, I was like, holy shit. Like I felt that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that is like raw. Like, so I know that
Were you there in the Madison Square Garden with Katie Taylor? Because
nah,
they said
Tom
that
was
was the
there.
vibe too.
Tom was there and they told me it was electric.
Yeah,
It was electric, bro. So I
I
know
know
that girl,
Bomba
if
was
she
there.
yeah, I know if that girl could have fought, man, or that woman could have fought, she would have. Like, I know for a fact she would have went out there and gave it her all. So it's unfortunate, man, that she wasn't being able to, to give her home country or her home island, what they want. But the time, hopefully she heals properly and we can go ahead and do that again, bro. Because from what I saw, Amanda need to fight in PR ASAP.
Mm. What do
Yeah.
you think about that, Bomba, as far as that whole situation?
You know what's the bad part of the order is that the person that looked for the person to make her braid was me. You know,
Mm.
I contacted the person that she was a woman. I was in talk with her all week for she could make the braids for Amanda. I told her the time. I sent her the pin. I did everything.
Mm.
And I feel very bad. I know that's not her fault. That's nobody's fault. It's just an accident.
Yeah.
Always. It's gonna happen no matter what. If you don't want nothing to happen, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah.
I saw Amanda. I've been talking to Amanda all night with Jordan too. All day in the fight. They was gonna fight. They was gonna fight like that. They didn't care about that. They wanted to do a big show. They didn't want to let no one down. Let no one down. No one from MVP. No one from Puerto Rico. No more fans. She said, "Yo, give me 2 rounds. Give me 2 rounds. I'm gonna knock her out in 2 rounds."
Mm.
And I was there wherever it were, where the boxes were, and the doctor said no, she can't fight. She can't fight. She can't see.
Yeah.
And I think MVP is gonna do everything possible. Maybe 274. I don't really know. I heard nothing, but MVP is gonna do the most to amend the fight again before she retires from boxing.
Mm. So, Jay Leon, what do you think about Bomba's performance?
Oh man, it was a war. Them boys went at it. It was a good fight. I was glad to see him come out on top, man. And listen, I've been keeping up with Bomba for a long time. Like you said, he came down to Floyd's gym and was sparring, and we
And
just
y'all
clicked.
got to tell me about that story too, because he said it was a
Yeah.
good story.
Oh no, bro. Listen, he came down there and shook shit up.
Yeah,
Oh no, Bomba can go, bro. Like
talk to me, talk to me.
I've been knowing of this. This is
I fought Beko when he fought.
yeah, Joseph Abeko.
Obeko, I know who you talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Riggindale, yeah.
Yeah, so he was down there working, bro, and we just clicked like, you know what I'm saying? We clicked, and we've been cool ever since. And it was just a period of time where, I was doing, I was in my game and he was doing his thing. So we ain't talked for a while. So when we saw each other, it was love, like, oh shit. And I had been, I seen he was on the bill. I seen he was on the card and I haven't saw him. So I'm like, oh man, where he at? Like, where's Bubba? And I seen his little ass. What up, baby? Yeah, I seen his little ass. Is my screen on? Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I seen his little short ass over there in the court. I'm like, yo, what up, my baby? Yeah, that's my boy. I was happy to see that for him, bro. He deserves it.
Yeah, I just want the fans to know who we talking about because this is the 108 world champion.
Yeah,
When we talk about Puerto Rican boxing, everybody's like, "Yo, what's going on with Puerto Rican boxing?" But people don't know we have 5 active world champions today, and
yeah,
this is one of them right here, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. Not only that, it's a whole bunch more coming right behind his ass. Cause listen, Man, it's so many gyms in PR, bro, that just got so much good work, bro. And these boys is what's Rocky Martinez?
Rocky Martinez in
He
Toronto. Yeah, he got the
yeah, he got a gym. They got a gym over near us. Bro, them boys put in work over there. Like, yeah, so it's gonna be more it's gonna be more champions real soon.
I like to hear it. I like to hear it. So also just dealing with that in the card itself, the chorizo. Like Bomba, you tell me, have you seen a fight like in that magnitude? When's the last time you've seen a fight in that magnitude in the chorizo?
Nah, Papa, no. You talking about boxing? Nah, it's not. It's not even near. I think the nearest thing you can see is Bad Bunny or
J Lo.
another singers, you know. But boxing events, I think the most people that made it in the Choliseo was like 8,000 people. That was Miguel Cotto when he fought Pinto when he won the first title. But Jake and Amanda, Warner Watson, all the team, man, they did a tremendous job. They put in the Choliseo over 17,000 people. That's the biggest show in boxing history in Puerto Rico, man. I've never seen something so big. I thought the biggest thing I haven't seen when I fought when I was in a fight in Las Vegas in Pacquiao Mosley. That's the biggest fight I've been. And yo, Choliseo was packed up, man. Packed up.
Mm, mm. What do y'all think about the performance on Amanda's fighter there,
Oh, she fired.
Crystal?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
nice, man. She's nice. She's getting experience. I know the the girls are going a little bit going up in boxing right now, but she needs to get more experience, man. Hopefully, she'll be world champion. I really think she could be. You know, when you talk about Amanda Serrano, filling out Amanda Serrano's shoes, nah, I don't think that's gonna happen ever again. But Crystal, she's going in a great path, and she'll be world champion. And Murphy's she's gonna do her own thing in her own history. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I seen her, Miss Rosado. I kept telling her, Miss Rosado. Yeah, that girl is dope, man. I seen her spar, leading up to the fight and things like that, bro. She's very talented. Um, man, she got a dope story. She's a great mother out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the dope stuff. And so she's still able to fulfill her career, and she doing it, man. She showed out. I think I'm looking forward to the future with her.
What was it? What was it like having Tito Trinidad in the locker room? He that smile that he has lights up the room.
Yeah,
What was it? What was it like? Obviously, Bomba, you've been around Tito before. I know that. I'm pretty sure. Jay Leon, you have as well.
yeah,
But just knowing the icon of Puerto Rican boxing was in the building as well.
yeah. That was dope, man.
No, that's great. You know, because if you look at when you look about basketball, my best basketball player is LeBron James. If you see LeBron James in the court, you're gonna say, that's my idol," you know. But when
Yeah,
that comes when comes in and he just humble and he just talks about what you gotta do, what he thinks you could do better, and he just give you all this. He's just talking about how you could be better, man. And he's just a humble guy, man. I just that's my idol from
yeah.
Puerto Rico. For me, he's the best fighter in Puerto Rico history, male side. And for me, it's great, man. It's great. And seeing a legend, Hall of Famer, talking to you, that's great, man.
Yeah, to continue what Bomba said, yeah, bro, like I've been around him, I've been around Felix a few times. Super dope, man. Like I said, his energy and Obama said he'll critique you, help you, to get knowledge and expertise, critique from a guy like Felix Trinidad is insane, bro. He was showing Jake stuff in the back and with the left hook, and you know what I'm saying. I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? It's Felix Trinidad. What can you say, bro? He's a legend.
He's a legend.
You mean El Gallo?
Yeah, a Gallo. Yes, 100%. Yes,
Gallo Desperado.
yes.
El Gallo, he came out there.
Yeah, that was cool.
um, so as far as the part of knowing that, listen, hey, Amanda does the main event. We know she's not gonna be coming on. What's the thoughts of knowing that, you know, the plan was after Jake fights, we're gonna announce it right there and then. It
Yeah.
was cool to hear that, he refunded everybody's money, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Hmm.
Always doing the right thing. But as you guys knowing what's going on behind the scenes, what's going through your mind?
Um, right now, yo, I got onto I got to the television like at 7 o'clock, 7:15. Amanda got to the television like 8 o'clock. Yep, 8:30. Everybody, I knew that she was not gonna fight, but you got to look at the good part and the bad part. Amanda could not fight, but Amanda's a warrior. She's gonna come back. She's gonna bounce back. But
Hmm.
never have a whole card. They have a whole card over I think 8 fights. There's a lot of fighters that came very prepared. They spent a lot of money on training camp. These guys gonna get paid. I got paid. And right now they could do it. They could do it back again. They could play. They could do another fight in Puerto Rico. I think MVP got everything to do it. But if you spend if you would have spent the fight in the waiting, the whole fight would have go down. All these fighters are already spend a lot of money in trade games. These fighters fight it, they got paid. Maybe they can fight again in the other couple of minutes around.
Yeah, I think it was dope. I think it was the professionalism of Jake, Nikisa, and MVP team. It's not about money, man. Obviously, these people was making money long before boxing came along. So a lot of people look at it as like Jake trying to make money or whatever it may be. But I think that people don't know. A lot of people don't know this. I think this game, from what I see, changed Jake's life, and he's paying it back properly by the fans and the fighters and the women of the game. You know what I'm saying? Making sure he's putting on for the women and making sure that was a real professional and a boss move to say, hey, bro, like this is my home too. Puerto Rico is where I live. I love these people here on this island. Let me get them their money back. Like, yo, it's not about money for me. It's about giving you something great to say, and contribute to the island. So he gave it back. I think that was stellar. That was professional. That was the right thing to do. And like I said, not just Jake, but Nikisa, they do some great work, man. And together, I think we're gonna continue to see more big things out of Puerto Rico. And yeah, just putting a spotlight on more great fighters coming off the island and so on, and more great women in the sport.
You know, just it being in Puerto Rico, Top Rank had a card as well.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously I watched the main event, but I gotta say I was so in tune just knowing that it was in Puerto Rico. So
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
I was happy. I was just very happy to see. Now, as far as fans are concerned, because I was packed, right? Um, like, how many people do you think went for Amanda? How many people do you feel like went for Jake? How many people do you feel like went for Bomba? Like, does it go like
yeah.
that? Like, you talk to me.
No, like I'm sorry, bro. Like when Bomba fought, you knew, like you know,
Puerto
you knew there
Ricans
were.
knew what time it was.
Yeah, listen, like
It
I
was a
told.
Puerto Rican pro crowd.
Come on, bro. Listen, I told you I can see a massive difference. I'm
Ow!
with my ears, I'm watching with my eyes. I'm like, yo, like okay, yeah, Jake Paul. No, it was Amanda Serrano, bro. It was Bomba, bro. It was Rosado, bro. They were putting on for their people, man. Like that. Like they showed up and showed out. And man, we could throw another event next week. They're gonna show up and show out again, and so on and so forth, bro.
Yeah, because Jake just basically pulled out a fundraiser right there for him. So.
But yeah, like yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
What is your favorite part of the night? I'm over here seeing Jake coming in there, skipping traffic with the helicopter.
that was dope. Yeah. Hey
Talk
man,
to
everything is this kid is mine. He thinks, what can I do to what else can I do? How can I go bigger? You feel me? I felt like he's never satisfied. So the helicopter was cool. I've been on a couple, but just to like take a helicopter to the event to fight, you know what I'm saying? We took a helicopter to weigh in the morning, took a helicopter right back. It was cool, bro. It was lifestyle. I like it.
And you don't get traffic then.
Nah, no traffic. And if you know the island, it's traffic.
it's
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's not a rental. That's his joint.
Yeah, they got a whole crew with, I don't know how they do it. I don't know as far as that. That's more money than me. I don't own no helicopter. Feel me?
Mm.
So I don't know how it go, but yeah, they got it. MVP, you see
Shit. So in that, so Bomba, what's next for you? You were supposed to go to Japan. You got sick.
Really, I don't know, man. I'm just rest for a little bit. I gotta talk. I'm not bothering Jordan. I don't really know. Maybe I could go up weight. Try to get another world title, 112. Try to get another title of the weight class. 112 pounds, 108 pounds is not. It's not that easy. I can make the weight for one or two more times, but let's see what's up. Man, I'll let you unify. That's gonna be a great payday for me.
it.
The low weight class. We don't win. We don't win $1 million. We don't win a lot of money, but truly, I think I could be. It's a great payday for me, and I think I could beat any other champion from no matter from Japan or the African guy. I don't know his name, King or something. He's the African guy, and I think MVP could make the fight happen, man. That's what I want.
Ooh.
But I'm asking.
So
I
so you like an MVP right now?
I don't want to go to Japan. Let's make it in Puerto Rico. Let's do it in New York.
Oh, so things are looking nice around here now. Is that what it is? Oh, MVP team. I see.
MVP is lit, bro.
Big man, you gotta dream big.
Hell yeah.
Talk to Jake. Yo, Jake, put me on the card. I'll fight any of these guys.
That's amazing to see, man, because Jake has changed Amanda's life dramatically,
Hmm.
and I'm Puerto Rican, so just to know that he lives in Puerto Rico and he's hosting things down there,
Yeah.
shit. Just like he said, he learned Spanish. That boy Puerto Rican. That boy Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
El gallo gringo.
Gallo. Yeah. Nah, the kid is I mean, that's his home. Like, you can really tell it. Puerto Rico is his home, bro. Like,
and I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. It's not because Jay Leon is here. I didn't never seen Jay Leon and Jay's team, but now I see Jay Leon in his corner. Yo, Jay Paul has been better and better and better.
He looked better.
He has a great guy like Jay Leon. Jay Leon was a great fighter, and he still is a great fighter, man.
Yo, he
thank you,
he
brother.
he
Appreciate
said he said, and I gotta ask a lot of coaching questions after this,
it. Hmm.
but he said, Ryan Garcia's footwork is trash, and when he said that, I said to myself, I think he earned the right to say that because looking at the way he's moving, it definitely looks better. Speak a little bit upon his footwork, Jay Leon Love, and the improvements that you made to get this first round KO.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a team effort. We got Theo Chambers as the head trainer.
Yep.
After the Tommy fight, we made some changes, and it was for the better, man. Jake is a talented kid. He's a hard worker. You can tell Jake to go run 50 miles. He gonna run 55 miles. So like, he's a workhorse, but you got to put the work in the right areas, and that is in the gym. Making correcting mistakes and understanding IQ and understand what you can where where you can find a fighter's mistakes and how you can benefit off of them, or you can use it against him, and just using his head, being able to understand the mathematical or the sweet science of boxing. So that's what we doing, and that's how we were taught. I come from Crump. I come from the original with Emmanuel Stewart and all the greats that came out. So that is the tutelage that you learn from where we're from. The IQ, you know what I mean? Taking away things. You got the Floyd Mayweather effect where you got a fighter that can do something really good, but Floyd to take it away from him. So like he said, he can identify, your feet bad. I trip you up, bro. I put you in a trap. That is boxing talk, and that means that you are getting it, and that's what we want.
Mm. How long? I mean, as far as critiques are concerned, when it comes to opponent,
Mm-hmm.
um, how do you think as far as matchmaking moving forward is concerned? Because we have a couple boxes here. He's getting them out of there early. This one had what, a Golden Glove national champions, a couple Golden Glove
Yeah,
nationals.
yeah.
So as far as going upon that is concerned, because I think that's the biggest criticism that I hear on the
Sure,
media.
sure. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, I remember my first 7 fights.
Big facts.
I mean, my first 7 fights before I actually fought a fighter that at least had some credentials that I had. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, y'all said, oh, fight a real fighter. Well, okay, we're doing that. We fought 2 fighters. We gonna continue to do what we do, and I don't discredit anything that Jake has done, but we're doing what we're doing. Like, we're taking our steps in. Okay, I feel we can go up a little bit. I feel like we can go up a little bit. I feel like Jake is learning, his skill set is getting better. Bro, he's fighting. Top contenders. I mean, not fighting. He's sparring top contenders. He's sparring former world champions. He's sparring guys that are making him better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, we're just doing it. We're just doing our part. We're taking our steps. We're not rushing anything. We're gonna continue to evolve as a fighter. Y'all just continue to watch.
Yo, bro. I don't know why people talk a lot of garbage, but
Yeah.
Chavez was 88 and 0, 88 and 0, and he fought a guy at 0-8. What's the problem, man? And that's
Right.
not playing,
Right.
man. Yo, Jake is doing a great job. He's making shows. He's making big events for Puerto Rico, New York. He was gonna go to with Amanda to Kate Taylor's house. Yo, let the boy be. He's doing a great job. Maybe one in the future he could get a Canelo. He could get whoever. Doesn't matter, bro. He's gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep on working hard. He could become world champion or not. He's gonna keep on doing his thing.
That being said, in the press conference, he had a lot to say about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia campaigning at 140 pounds. Jake Moore around what, over 175. So, is this fight in your eyes possibly could ever happen?
Ryan got problems,
No.
bro.
No.
And,
Listen.
and, and speak upon those problems and what you think about Ryan as well right now.
Yeah. Good. I want to first say, our prayers to Ryan, because I'm not sure what the kid is actually absolutely going through. As far as his life outside of the ring and his life inside of the ring, man, you got to be fully focused. He got some big shit coming up on his radar, Devin Haney and more. I'm not sure if the fight is gonna be continued, but yeah, like the focus is off, man. He's everywhere. I'm not sure what's going on. He's throwing out religion and he's throwing, all these different things. And it's like you're bouncing. It's like your feet ain't on solid ground. You just going where anybody puts you or wherever the talk is or wherever the attention is. I just think the kid needs to find himself. I don't think that's a fight. How can it happen? It's weight classes for a reason. Um,
No, yeah.
it's like what are we talking about? But I'm not his. I'm the coach. That's what I feel. Don't entertain no BS. This kid needs to find himself and get healthy, and you owe something to the game and the fans that you got. You know what I mean? You got to get focused and get to that. So I just send my prayers to Ryan, and hope that he can find himself and get back on track where he needs to be, because he is talented and he can do some things, and he's a big name in the game. don't burn out, bro. Like find yourself. Get back to who is Ryan Garcia. So that's what I can say to him. Other than that, entertaining coulda, woulda, shoulda is crap. Whatever, right? We got a mission. We on something that we doing, and we ain't got time to stop. We gonna keep going, and you know, people are trying to throw stuff in front of you to throw you off your course. We ain't doing it, man.
Do you guys think that maybe a Jake Paul needs an Edgar Berlanga maybe in his resume before he talks about a Canelo Alvarez?
Nah, Edwin Berlanga is in. I'm sure. Shit, he got.
Hey, did you try to say something there?
I mean, from what I'm reading, I mean, it seems like a Canelo fight is gonna happen before Jake ever gets that opportunity. You know what I mean? So I feel like that thing is like the next fight for Berlanga or two fights. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I think that the goal is Canelo, and we just working our way there.
But would a Berlanga be that work your way up?
Hey, look, we ain't running from it. We ain't running from anything. We got to get there though. Like, could Edwin Berlanga and Jake Paul be approved on a boxing match through a commission? No. So you know what I mean? We gotta continue to move forward to where we're trying to get to. And then if those Berlanga names and those names are there, then yeah, hell yeah, that's the route. That's the goal. That's what we're trying to get to. So we're gonna continue to get better, continue to stay in the gym, continue to evolve, and when that time comes, we'll be able to give the fans what they want to see, and that is the names that we're calling out.
Your thoughts on that, Bomba? You seem like you was about to say something.
I really think Jake should just try step by step. We're talking about he fought at 200 pounds. I don't really know what really Jake Paul's weight class because he got. I think he got. I'm gonna ask Jake. Yo, Jake, he can fight at 175.
Oh, Kenny. Yeah, that's a big boy. I don't know.
He makes
No, it's a
175.
big. It's a big. He's a big boy. You know.
Then he can fight at 200.
Yeah, I like a motherfucker to be strong and where they need to be. You feel me? That's what I like. I like to.
I think Berlanga will finish his career at 75.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think Jake is more bigger. I think Jake should just get little by little, get more
Yeah.
experience. He go up rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds, get an original title. Let's go for the no, I don't want WBO belt, 200 pounds. I don't
Yeah.
know. Just
One step at a time. We trying to get there. One
young,
step.
27. He's 27. He's still young.
Now,
Yeah.
now that we're speaking about Berlanga, what do you guys think about Berlanga and Gabriel Rosado?
Ooh, I like that. I think that'll be it. Like, especially on the island. Ooh, shit.
You know?
Yeah.
That
See,
would
I
be
was saying, can Eddie work something out to get him on the undercard of a Serrano card with
hot. We
Jake,
talking about,
and
we talking about Gabe Rosado. We
it's
talking about
huge.
the fighter's fighter, the fans' fighter, like the blood, sweat, and tears, guts, and warrior. You feel me? That's Rosado is like Arturo Gotti type of. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, man.
Rosado has always been in those fights. Well, give it to him. Why not? And he's a dog. I seen him this past weekend. Motherfucker still in shape. See what's up. Knock on that door. Eddie, make that happen, Eddie.
Yeah,
What
man,
what
no matter what, Rosado's always training.
Yep.
Rosado is a dog. He's always in the training. He's always running. He's always doing something. I don't know Berlanga. I know him, but I don't know if he's every day in the gym right now. I came outside. I came out Saturday, for my fight. Today's Tuesday, so I'm back in the gym. You know.
Yeah. Yep.
Like that. And Rosado's like that. Rosado's always in the gym.
Yep.
I think also if Jake could put some light on Subriel Matias now that he's out in that side of the street, I feel like he is a superstar waiting to blow.
I think that all that's to come.
What
I
do you
don't
think
know.
about what do you think about what do you guys think about him at the zone?
Oh, the boogeyman. You talking about the boogeyman? That is the real boogeyman. That I think it's great. I think it's great for him. Yeah.
But I still need to see what you think about him and Devin.
Listen, I want to see all the fights at 140, and I'm the way Devin is, is moving. He want all the smoke too. So Devin is listen, man. Devin at 140, I feel like Devin is the one fighting. Devin is the one fighting everybody.
Mm.
Devin is the one taking the risk more than anybody. Devin is going to people's country, going fighting back to back, fighting Linares, fighting Lomachenko's, whatever you feel in the fights. He's fighting the fighters. He's knocking on the door. Hey, I'll fight you. Give me the same ticket you was giving Ryan. I'll fight you. Give me the same whatever. I'll fight you. Devin and his dad, they doing some shit, and they want the smoke. So I like it.
Me too, man. Me
You,
too.
you know, Matias got most of the undefeated guys on his resume. Plus,
Yeah,
what he sit down 5 guys in the stool straight, 5 straight already.
yeah,
Probably
that's
7 in total.
Yeah, because he's a bad boy. But now we gotta see Suarez, my brother. He texted me yesterday. But we gotta see him with the big boys.
yeah,
Devin Haney. You gotta see him against I'm not gonna say Rolly was I don't like Rolly. Rolly like a Linares. Yo, I think he beat Linares too. But let's see, man. No, Devin Haney, he's a
yeah,
But the big boys is Devin Haney, the Teofimo Lopez, the Richardson Hitchens. Those are like the, you know what I mean. The names really, the Arnold Barbosas. You know how? What do you think about him? What do you think? I mean, you said you're his friend, but I mean, what do you see in his style with all those guys we mentioned?
Truly, I see him beat Linares. I see him beating Barboza, Jose, the other
Ramirez.
Ramiro. I see him beating Ramirez too. But when you talk about David Haney to Flemo, those are fights are very hard to see,
Mm-hmm.
because you got Haney. He can fight, he can
yeah.
box,
Yep.
he got great IQ. Let's see, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I would like that. I would like that. As a fan of boxing, I would love to see. But yeah, like
Is it
I
because it's one game plan, and if that game plan don't work,
we don't know because you haven't
yeah,
seen it. He stopped his own
right.
last 5 fights.
but that's what he told me, Bomba. He said that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not. They're gonna outbox me until I knock him out. He said it himself.
Okay,
Well, shit. That's what it. That's what it is. Yeah,
That's what he's saying. That's what we see. Now it's like, is that game plan the
gonna work for everybody? No,
right?
no,
no.
no. It is not. But here's the thing. The opportunities are bigger now. You know what I'm saying? He's with Eddie Hearns. He's with. Am I saying that right? He's with DAZN, right?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
with
So
Matchroom.
opportunities are bigger. More name fighters, more. You know what I mean? So I think that again, he's in a better situation. Let it marinate and see where it goes. But he wants them big names. I don't think he'll be able to bring just that same style on every fighter. No, especially not no Devins. And
He's getting paid good.
yeah, yeah. Also, on top of that, let me say this.
Yes, bro. He's
Um,
getting paid good.
Matisse, Matisse, your performance, I think, catapults you to certain levels. He's catapulted himself to a certain level in the game, right?
Yep.
Devin Haney has catapulted himself. Obviously, Javante has catapulted him. But you also got Teofimo. I know you mentioned that. Who had a performance his last fight. He pulled it out. He did pull it out. But his last 3 performances were, you know what I mean? Like
You like the Josh Taylor, but then you come back with this one.
come back. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know what happens. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You don't have consistency with Teofimo Lopez.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but again, Matisse, like you said, 6, 7 fighters in a row, or you know what I'm saying? Like Devin Haney, he's doing it. So those I want to see him fight the guys that are just as consistent as him.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we have Canelo Alvarez. Is he scared to fight the guy that you fought?
Benavidez. Listen, I love Canelo. I love Benavidez. You know, me and him shared the ring together. He beat me. He's a bad boy. I feel like he's he deserves the fight with Canelo. Yes, I feel like the fans deserve that fight. But then I remember being around Floyd and you know seeing how he moved when fights that everybody wanted to see were there at the table brewing. And I seen how. So I think that he's the man in the position. He's the man where you know he holds the power. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro.
And he's doing it the way he wants to do it. So I've seen this before. You know, but I, as a fan, as the millions and millions and millions of boxing fans all over the world, I would love seeing Canelo versus David Benavidez. Is he scared? I will never say a fighter is scared, especially on that level when he's already lost to try daring to be great, so on and so forth. I don't think scared is it. I think that maybe maybe he wants to see more for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think scared is it. I don't think he's avoiding. I think he's waiting on the right time. Maybe he wants Benavidez in a few wars first before. Okay, you know what I mean?
Want to see if he gets someone puts a hole in him first.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
What you thinking, Bomba?
I really think same thing as Jay. I think he's waiting that Benavidez goes up to 175, fight through the winner of
Better be even Bevo.
Yeah,
yeah, maybe he's waiting for that. Let's see if he
Well, that's what they're saying. That's what his dad's saying.
yeah,
That's what they petitioned for the WBC interim title so they can go be the next in line.
yo, but remember when in the level that Canelo is, doesn't matter who's in the mandatory spot. It's the negotiation and he's the A side. What he says you have to do it. I don't
yeah.
know. I just think Canelo's waiting. Canelo's still young. He's 31, 32. He's still young. He could be there 3 years more, 4 years
Mm. Jay Leon Love, how does Benavidez look at 175 against the winner of Better Be Even Bevo?
Great. I feel like Benavidez.
He
He
fits in good.
he beat me. I'm a fan. I'm supporting him. I think that whether he's at 68 or 75 at cruiserweight, whatever it is, Benavidez is a big boy. He got so much talent and so many different. The kid is lit, and I think that he can hold his own with any and everybody, and not only hold his own, but be the top dog in any of those spaces.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
You have. I think that I think that Javante and Benavidez are similar. I think outside the ring activity can hurt him before a fighter does.
mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
um, last opinion, last predictions on both of you guys. Tank versus Frank Martin.
I love Frank Martin, man. I watched him come up, beat a bunch of undefeated fighters to become the guy he is today. I won't pick a winner because Frank Martin is originally from Detroit. If y'all don't know that, I'm from Detroit, so I won't go against my own guy. You feel me? But I'm just hoping for a great fight. I don't think they have a date for that yet, right?
Not a date, but I'm hearing it's the June 15th.
Okay, yeah. I'm just
And
looking.
maybe Benavidez might be on the card.
Ooh, yeah, I did see that they both might. Ooh, they ain't playing,
Crazy.
but so yeah, no, that's
I
good
got
for boxing.
faith, bro.
Yeah, that's good for boxing, bro. Like, hell yeah, bring on all the fireworks. You know what I mean? And
But
get Bomba on the next card ASAP. Unifying. Let's do it, man.
Come on, please, man. I want to fight. I want to fight the IBF champion. I could beat that boy down.
Yeah, come on.
let's go.
Styles make fights. Styles make fights.
They do. That is true.
Bomba.
God is president. Let's see what's happening.
Why you say knockout, Bomba?
Yo, Javante is a bad boy too. He hits hard. He can box. He got a great ass uppercut. Truly, I don't know how he's coming out from this layout. He had a couple of problems, but I truly think he works hard at gym too. But I just think he could get a knockout because the styles make fights. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
He got a badass power.
So for my last question, I promise will be my last, guys. That story that you guys told me about the Mayweather gym with you two. Go start it up, Bomba. You said you're the one. You're the one that said you got a story for us.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I was my first time. I remember Spinoza wrote to me. Yeah, he needed a Becker to fight. He needed a southpaw fast like Rigondeaux. And I said, yo, I'm not Rigondeaux, but I can do something. I went to the Mayweather gym. I knew Jay Leon, Lou Flame, Mr. Mayweather, Badu Jack.
Yeah.
All these guys, all these guys. And then the last guy I knew it was Floyd Mayweather. And it was a blast. It was a great experience. I was just like 20 years old, 21. It was a blast. Jay was in the Mayweather team, and he was there doing his thing, man. I think I don't know if he was a world champion, but he was there. He was
Yeah.
there.
Were you world champion then?
I was on my way.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
there.
I was becoming one of the top guys.
Yeah, he was in the top.
Yeah.
The top.
Word. Is that how you remembered it too, Jay?
Yeah, no, bro. Listen, but he was dynamite. He being humble right now. He was cooking shit in that gym. That's how he was cooking shit in that gym, bro. Like he being humble right now. He was fucking people up. Like he was, man. Like I would come in just to watch him work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing about me. You know, I love watching sparring. I love watching guys get ready. You know what I mean? And so Bomba was dedicated. Man, that motherfucker came in, made some noise. And like I said, bro, you know this boxing shit is a journey. You go through the ups, you go through the downs. I know he had a lot of ups and downs in the game, but to be where he is right now, coming from all the shit he come from, bro, I'm like, dog, I'm proud of that motherfucker. Motherfucker, I'm proud of you, boy.
Love to you, man. Love to you.
Yeah.
I know you're retired and everything, but you did a good ass job with Jake, guaranteed.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. We gonna keep going, bro.
Let's see, man. See what's up.
Well, guys, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. We got over 146 people on the live. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Cool.
Let them know where they can find you on social media.
You can follow me on Bomba KO.
Yeah, Jay Leon Love. Just hit me up.
You already know, man. God bless, man. On to the next. Appreciate y'all.
No doubt, fam. Keep going.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Salute. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. Man, oh man, great live. How many fighters we had today so far, ladies and gentlemen? I think we had what? We had 2 champions, right? 2 active champions. Lamont Roach started with that. Then we had the 108 champion, Bomba Gonzalez, Puerto Rican. Then you had a former champion, J. Leon Love. And then I'm going to be tapping in another fighter that was fighting on the card of Jake Paul, Elijah Garcia. So hold on one second. Let me tap him in. You know how we do it over here, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of that high level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. Once again, guys, man, the only place that you guys can get world champions back to back to back, hot coaches and all that. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. Phone lines are now open on the live on Instagram. So anybody that wants to tap in, if you guys enjoyed the interview, let me know what y'all thought about the interview in the comment section as well. And once again, phone lines are now wide open, ladies and gentlemen. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We also going to be having Dewey Cooper back on tomorrow, Ngannou's coach. We got the first caller coming in, and it is it my man King Kev or is it Hamza?
It's Hamza, baby.
Hamza in the building. What's goody? We had your boy, the champion, El Campeón.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, I'd like to say congratulations to Bomba. Congratulations to even the brother. What's his name?
J. Leon Love or Lamont Roach.
Lamont Roach, you know what I mean, for doing this thing when he did it. Congratulations to that new champion, Foster, on digging deep and showing the young boys this is how you got to go through the fire, you know?
Right. Salute. We got another caller on the live. We got Kevin. What's going on, Kevin from the Mill City? I see you got a fight lined up. Let's talk to me.
Yes, sir. What's going on, guys, man? I did a fight March 23rd, Twin River Casino. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Can't wait.
Talk to me about your opponent, man. What kind of step up we looking at?
Yeah, his name is Matt Doherty. He's a terrible opponent. I don't think he's ever been stopped. So I'm excited about that part. You know, he's nine wins, 8 losses. But don't let his record fool you. You know what I'm saying? He's been on a couple of the big stages. He fought a couple of, all his losses were obviously against the A-side opponents. So, and he's never been stopped. So everybody's telling me, expect the rounds at least. But me, I feel as if I'm gonna knock him out, of course.
Now, Hamza, I got you on here. You just listened to my guy Kevin, and I know that you listened to the interview, and we'll get back into that. But just hearing him saying that he's excited for his opponent not being, stopped. What did you get out of that, Hamza?
I get that. Hey, he's willing to go in there and try to stop the brother. You know what I mean? It's his opportunity to shine and improve. You know what I mean? That okay,
facts.
He hasn't been stopped. I got my opportunity to see what I can do with the brother. I don't, the fight goes. If the fight goes 12 rounds, that's what it is. But if it goes under 12 rounds, Papa, even better. Because you don't get paid for overtime. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. That's why you do that hard work in the gym, baby. So you can get up in and out. You know what I mean? Like a bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Exactly. Be smart. I'm gonna be smart. You know what I'm saying? But behind the jab always, Papa. Behind the jab. Exactly. First time I get that opportunity, that boy's getting taken out. You know that. Yeah, and I would imagine you have an engine. You know what I mean? Because all these guys, it kills me sometimes to see them. Like you 8 weeks, 6 weeks, you in the gym, whatever it is, and then you gas out early. I don't understand that, man. You know what I mean? Right. If you go, if you're going for blood, go for blood, Papa. Go for blood. Go for it all. Be ready for it all. Be ready. You don't understand something because he's trying to take your beans and rice too, my brother. I'm an undefeated fighter, so he's definitely coming for my head. There you go. And these days, when they take somebody's own, it seems like they put you on the shelf. Remember what I just said? Yep. When they take somebody's own, they want to seem like, that's the end of the world. This guy is shot. He ain't no good. Let's go on to the next. So, right. You know what I mean? An O is an O, but you ain't trying to lose it like that. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I ain't losing that. Saying you got business ahead, right? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I put everything into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I tell you, brother. My name is Hamza, right? I'm gonna tell you something. They trying to eat your lunch. Yep. Every opponent, you got to treat them like it's a championship fight. They trying to eat your beans and rice, dog. You dig what I'm saying? Beans and rice. You feel me, Papa? They trying to eat your lunch. So don't let nobody go in there and cometero dulce, como se dice, bye.
Shit, that's funny. That was perfect. I love it. That was perfect. So just to let the people know, and shout out to Zab Judah, the homie, you know what I'm saying, the brother on the live as well. So Kevo, tell everybody on the live. I got over 100 people on my YouTube right now. I know you've been on the channel before, calling in, but let everybody know, your record and all that.
Yeah, I'm 11-0, 5 KOs right now. I'm from Brockton, Massachusetts. My man. Home of the city champions. We had Rocky Marciano. He was a heavyweight champion.
Talk to him.
Hagler. He was a middleweight champion.
Talk to him. Tell him where you from.
I'm the lightweight champion. This generation, it's my generation now. It's my time. And yeah, let's get it. Let's go get it, Papa. That's right. That's how you gotta talk too.
So how about this?
Oh man, I'm excited for the world.
How about this, right? You're campaigning at 135?
Yeah, yup.
Would you have to say you're the best 135-pound pounder coming out of New England?
Absolutely.
Ooh!
You gotta talk, right? Heavy.
Talk heavy. I'm the best 135-pounder in New England. I'm here on Mill City Boxing. I'm letting everybody know.
I'm the dog in New England, nigga. Kevin Walsh.
Kevin Walsh. You heard him?
New England. I'm a New England lightweight champion. 135. This is mine. Yeah. That's what's up. The 23rd, and it's staying right here at home with me, of course.
Hey.
That's it.
Hey.
I live blood, sweat, and tears. Remember something, my brother, young brother. Discipline is the key to success, brother. Absolutely. Discipline is the key, and everything comes through that, bro. Absolutely. When you get off of that discipline, Papa, is a problem. Absolutely. And train like it's a championship. Eat, breathe this fucking world. Absolutely. That's all I do. Train like every fight is a championship fight. Yup. It's only one way you're gonna be the top in this sport. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it a day in, day out. Every second of the day. If you're not in the gym, you're still training mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm always training, even if I'm at work. I'm always training. I'm always shadow boxing. I'm always. That's right. And that's a boxer. That's a boxer's mentality. Hook off the jab at the job. Everything. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
So, coming back into the interview of Bomba, Lamont Peterson, and my boy, Kid Kansas, Allan Garcia, you know what I'm saying? He just got signed to Top Rank yesterday. What's your thought about the whole overview of the interview so far, Hamza?
I got the ass end of the situation, so don't get mad at me, all right, brother? But from what I see,
I'm tight.
Beautiful interview.
I'm tight.
Huh?
I'm tight. You watching Jerry Springer, and you should be watching Mill City Boxing.
You know how
you're watching Maury, but you're not listening.
Oh, you're throwing darts, huh? You know how old folks are? We forget sometimes.
It's all good. In other news, we got Ngannou and Anthony Joshua. Wow. And
man, that's heavy right there, brother.
Oh, we talking heavyweights, right? So
yeah.
The winner of this fights the winner of Usyk versus Fury. What you guys think about the matchup in Saudi Arabia this weekend?
Wow. Yo, man. Good. I got Ngannou, brother.
Ooh, he's going with the UFC bull.
I got Ngannou because the bull, Papa, he land. He can hit with both hands. He's improving his boxing. Yo, this brother went in there with the heavyweight champion of the world and put him on his ass. Put him on his ass.
Damn.
And his first fight.
So I'm assuming you're going for the KO this weekend.
Yeah, man. Cause the boy ain't built like that. He big for nothing, dog.
Ooh, I like it. Walsh, talk to me. What's your thoughts?
I don't know, man. Hearing that, I think that honestly, I thought that boxing.
I can barely hear you, Kevin, because I think it's like the way it is. Smash the like button, and as soon as I said that, the live went off. But I'm gonna start up another one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll probably be waiting for my man Elijah Garcia. He also fought on the J. Paul card, so I'm waiting for him to tap in. And then also I got Coach Larry Wade coming in at 2:00, so I got to be able to send him that as well. So we got I got you guys a lot of treats here. Just got a lot. Salute to everybody else. Go out your way, subscribe to the channel, and become a member, to support the channel and the growth, and just to support what we got going on over here. Okay, so we got the boxing talk. Let me start it back up again. Salute to everybody on the live boxing talk. Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you, girl. Really do. Lunchtime meals, laughing my ass off. Appreciate you, Jackie. Real talk. So smash that like button, subscribe to Military Boxing on YouTube. I was gonna go on lunch, Jackie, but I'm like, I'd rather get all the interviews done now. You know what I mean? I'd rather get all the interviews done now. And yeah, just to get it done. But thank you for the $20, Jackie. I really appreciate you for supporting the channel. For the rest of y'all, smash that like button like you smashing your girlfriend on a Saturday night. You know what's going on. What's up, H Money? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Tap in. Anybody that phone lines are now open. Phone lines are now open. Anybody that want to chop up boxing, we here. Once again, Jackie, thank you for the $20. Salute to Zab Judah again in the building. My brother from another mother. We got this Ngannou fight coming up with Anthony Joshua. You say what was your prediction? Joshua.
Yeah, by decision. Yep.
By decision, huh?
Yeah, I think he's just gonna outbox him.
You think he's gonna just outbox him?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that? What you think about that co-main event? We got Zilly Zhang versus Joseph Parker.
I'm not too familiar with those guys, to be honest.
Ooh, yeah, Zilly Zhang is a beast. Is a beast.
Well, wait.
Oh, this is all heavyweight.
Heavyweight, okay.
Heavyweight. But nevertheless, Kevo, speak upon, is this going to be in the Twins River Casino?
Yeah, Twin River Casino, March 23rd. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for war. I'm always ready. I don't ever leave camp. Right after a fight, I might take 2 days off, but I'm back in the gym, the following Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really take time off. I'm just getting better and better, and I'm just gonna keep proving to the world that I'm the real deal. And especially around here where I'm from, I'm just gonna keep separating from the and they're gonna have no choice but on a higher pedestal.
Zab Judah in the building. What's good, Zab?
What's up, buddy, my
guy? Jackie Hernandez on YouTube says, "What's up, Zab?"
What's up, Jackie?
Energy. Talk to me, Zab.
Hey, yo, we like the new Cheers restaurant. You ever watch Cheers?
Yeah.
And walk in, Jackie. Hey! Bills, what's up,
baby? So what's goody, man? What's new with you, bro? You've been lost. Talk to me.
Oh man, I be watching, baby. I be watching.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm not gonna lie. Just for everyone on here, yo, everybody be in the comments like this. Yo, Mills, hopefully you've been practicing your push-ups, man. Like, yo, they're watching more and more of Haney and Ryan and shit. They're like, yo, it's not looking good, Mills.
They know where you going to that ground. They know where you going to that ground. He's gonna stop him. He's stopping him. Oh yeah, stopping him.
Now that I got Kevin's around my area. Kevin, you got a question for the champ? Cause you undefeated. He's right here. He's saying he's the best in New England at 135. All New England, Zab.
There you go, Kev. Absolutely, man. I'm on my way to the top, man. Pleasure to get on the live with you. But you know how you get there quick, Kev? Don't fuck around with nobody. When they soon as they ring the bell, ring their bell. Okay. Like that. Okay? I'm telling you, it works. Yo, Kev, listen to me. It works. I did it. I know. I did it for a whole career. Every time I would ring the bell, I would ring another motherfucking bell. Yeah. My last fight was actually a first round knockout, so it was good. It went well. Yeah. And you know what I like about those kind of fights, because like it took me. Well, it didn't take me long. I learned right off the bat, but they pay you the same for 1 round or fucking 12. It's the same pay. You know what I'm saying? So when I figured that out, I said, wait a minute. You better give me the same accolade, same money, same everything, prestige, everything. Right. And you gotta give me more prestige if I knock him out in the first round. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh yeah. Right. I'm going for these 1-rounders, baby. I like these wonders. I like that. Absolutely.
Yeah, so he's fighting in the Twins River Casino. He's fighting the Mohegan. You fighting the Mohegan as well, Zab.
Yeah. And that place is beautiful. Obviously, my favorite place that I've fought in that so far. You know that place. Where? Mohegan Sun, beautiful place. Oh man, you ain't been nowhere yet, baby. Right. They got some shit for your ass out there, brother. Yeah, and I can't wait. Mohegan is great. I love Mohegan. You know what? I'm gonna say that funny. But if you go back to some of my early fights, like Thurman and all them guys, Reggie Green and them, it was no building out there yet. They didn't have a building for the Mohegan Sun yet. So they used to, I swear to God, no cap. They used to build me a tent, my guy. I have a 15,000 seat arena tent that they built for me every time I would come to Mohegan and fight. This is before the building went up. Wow. You can go back and look. Right. Wow. That's history. So I know I watched that building come from scratch. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
He said a tent.
Word, they built a tent. No cap. I was there before that big ass building they fighting now. Before that went up, I was fighting out there. Word. When you see me and Shine and all that come to the ring, that was in the tent. They built the tent for me because they knew. You know, I was a young New York kid. I could bring the whole New York with me whenever I went. I went one time, and that was it. They was like, "Oh no, we got to have him. We got to have him."
Well, Kev, appreciate you for tapping in, my guy.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Let's go get in this run, man. Trying to get this working. Hey, man, remember what I said? When you hear the bell, ring they fucking bell. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch how fast your bank account go up. This shit go. Watch. I appreciate you.
Now, Kev, just do me a favor. When they hand you the mic after you knock them out in the first round, please let them know that you was on Mill City Boxing with Zab Judah and you spoke upon this moment before it happened.
I will. Exactly. I will. I promise you that.
Appreciate you, my guy.
All right, my guys. See you later, guys.
Right.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Super. Damn, man, it's been going crazy in boxing, Zab.
Boxing's going good. Boxing's back. We back.
We back, baby.
Boxing is back, man. Look at my headpiece. Boxing is definitely at the standpoint where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I feel like anytime I want to get a little treat, all I gotta do is press that app that says YouTube, right? And I get something new every 8 hours, every 4 or 5 hours.
I'm telling you, the YouTube is popping. I be coming on there and watching you.
Yeah. You gotta write on the chat, son.
I know. I don't write. I don't know how to write on the chat because on the YouTube, I watch it from the TV.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how to write. You know, in there.
I thought you was like, let me not write nothing because then Mill's gonna forget what he gonna say or something.
Nah. Yo, that shit was funny the other day. Yo, my man's was on it. He was like, yo, that nigga know you, son. He knew you was gonna forget, my nigga. I was cracking up.
Yeah, in my chat too. In my chat too, they're like, yo, Mills knows Zab like the back of his hand.
Yeah, I was cracking the fuck up. I was like, yo, that is funny. I said, where? That's my guy. He been with me. He know what's up.
Team Judah, baby.
Yeah.
So, man, now let's talk about Team Haney. What's going on, baby?
What you mean? Everything is great. Everything is great, man.
Everything is great.
Devin on his second workout right now. Early in the morning, we on our second workout right now,
Yo, the way Ryan talking, you think we're gonna get this fight, bro?
Yeah, it's gonna be. He's just nervous right now. He's just nervous, and he don't know what to do with the nerves right now. He don't know whether he's always used to being the head, the lead of the thing. Now he's taking a secondary thing, and he's seeing somebody else controlling the narratives. He don't really know what to say and do. So he just he's blabbering. That's what it is, right? For blabbering.
Blabbering, yeah.
He's just blabbering. He's blabbering shit out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Doing crazy shit, making crazy texts, and then going back and saying somebody stole my Instagram. I mean that's just I mean that's just come with being young. He's a young guy. He's making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a lot of great things in boxing. He's stepping up his levels. So it's just a little bit of nerves is still there right now. So he just, like I said again, he's blabbering. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, key moment yesterday in the podcast. Mace and Cameron meets Bill Haney.
That was funny. Harlem in the Bay. Harlem in the Bay met.
Yo, facts. He go, you ain't making no money if there ain't nobody from Brooklyn in there,
You know what I'm saying? He ain't making no money. He ain't got no Brooklyn niggas in his team. He ain't getting no real money.
No real bread.
He ain't got no Brooklyn niggas in his team. You ain't getting no money. Stop it, boy. We know what's up.
I'm like, yo, Bill's touching every angle from different. Now that type of podcast was interesting to see Bill in. To be honest with you, I expected the Puerto way. I didn't expect this one.
Listen, Bill's he's making himself into a superstar as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Devin is a born superstar. You know what I'm saying? Bill is making himself into a boxing icon, a superstar, a name in the game, a face in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, he's definitely strengthening his brand right now. Definitely strengthening the Haney brand right now. With everything he's doing, I'm proud of him, man. They doing their motherfucking numbers, man. I mean, this is a dream come true. This is some shit that's happening right now. It's something that me and Bill standing in the parking lot talking about days like this. and now it's happening. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you straight up, yo, me and my cousins, we stood outside and talked about these days coming, and it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, just gotta be ready and have a plan to keep it going. And he's doing an excellent job right now. You know what I mean? So, what can you say?
No, you really can't say anything. I mean, when like something boring is happening, like when we get like a boring period in boxing, then next thing you know, we get Bill, and he brightens it up again.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna bring that excitement. He's gonna bring that mojo. He's gonna talk that talk.
It being in Brooklyn, we spoke a little bit about it, but like, I mean, talk to me as far as your travel plans are concerned, or we could talk about that, off air, but we got to link up and do something special for the people that day. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button.
And forget, it's only right. It's gonna be 420.
I gotta do something completely.
He's gonna be high as a motherfucker, cuz. Watch him Ryan try to figure his way up off the ground. We're gonna be blowing Ryan packs.
Shoot.
What's up? You blowing with me?
Yeah.
I stopped smoking, but I gotta come back now. I'm like, God damn, my godson done made 420 a lit year this year.
Right.
He done cranked it up with the 420 this year.
Like we got a whole boxing fight now.
Yeah, word. He done made it good now. He done made this gonna be a good sit back, kick back blowout. You know?
Talk to me about the arena. How's it gonna smell? How's the ambiance? You think they tolerated that out there? It was good.
It's 420. It's an illegal cannabis state.
They letting it live?
So, huh?
They gonna let it live?
Bring your gas mask if you're not a cannabis smoker. Bring your gas mask because you're gonna get smoked out the building. I already know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. They probably never smoked the Barclay like that before.
Yo, I remember there was times, I forget what fights you was at, but you would be blowing it down in the back.
Oh yeah, that's why I was a cannabis smoker.
Yo, but damn, if you haven't smoked in such a long time, so if you might not know who your godson is after you hit that blunt.
No, I'm always know he is. That's the champ. The champ. You know how I told you. I said it's always great to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a part of something great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like something great that I watch fucking. That I was alongside helping and watching and admiring and just everything. Just sitting back watching Dev blossom out to who he is today, bro. And it's beautiful, man. It's like a dream come true. Like, oh shit, we sat back and said this. We sat back. I remember being in the gym, being in the Hit Factory. You know what I'm saying? Over there, Bill, we was in the gym, and he was looking at me like, yeah, you think so? And I was like, yeah, that's the one. He the one. He the one. He's like, yeah, cuz he think so for real, for real. I'm like, yeah, that's the one right there. Dev money. Dollar Devs. You know?
Yeah. Ryan got me scared. Like, I hopped right into the gym after I started like listening to some of the things he put on Twitter. I just was like, let me just start going to the gym now because I gotta get ready for these push-ups.
Yeah.
Hey yo, and then let me clarify some shit too, because I watched our content the other day. Yeah. It's 100 push-ups, not 500 push-ups.
Oh no! I said 500 because one of the other guys came.
Yeah, all right. So you remember? Yep.
Yeah, I remember clearly.
No, because then the last time we talked, I was listening to our content. It's like, yeah, I said, well, Haney's not gonna stop Ryan, and he goes, well, that's why your chest is gonna be touching the ground 500 times.
Pumping iron.
Hey.
Put you on that Mill City workout plan. Betting against Zab Judah. This is what happens to you. This is what happens to you when you bet against a champ.
Yo, he's too funny.
I'm gonna need Shannon to give me champ.
I'll be so mad.
No,
I'll be so mad if I hear Shannon say that shit.
You better be. I'm gonna need Shannon. Shannon, where you at? Shannon, give me a champ.
Yo, he went on live the other day. He said it like 4 times while he was sweaty. You heard him? You seen it?
Nah, I ain't seen him. I missed him. Yeah.
You think?
That nigga Shannon's funny. That's my guy.
How you think he gonna do Rampage though?
It's gonna be an interesting fight. Man. It's gonna be. It's. I don't expect it to be a lopsided, one-sided fight. I don't expect one person to come in and just dominate. I expect for it to go back and forth a little bit. It's going to seesaw a little bit. The Rampage ain't no bitch. He ain't coming in there to lay down at all. That's one thing about him. He never been. That's the reason why he's up on this platform and we're talking about him, because he's not. He ain't no sucker. You know what I'm saying? So
it caught our interest.
Huh?
Knowing that it was Rampage, it kind of caught our interest.
Yeah. Because it makes good content. It's a heavyweight boxing champion versus a heavyweight MMA champion. I mean, we all know, in virtual world that boxing is better than MMA. So now Shannon's just going there and just show us,
Well,
I mean, me and Rampage is good. We're on a good note, but the only disnote that we have is that boxers are better than MMA fighters. I mean, that's the only problem that we don't see eye to eye on is, he thinks and seems to believe that MMA fighters are better fighters than boxers, and I totally know myself from a 25-year career. They're not.
my man Blind Faith goes and says, Mills, I'm down to get it with you on the push-ups, gang, but I ain't betting on Ryan.
Yeah, well then you stay on my side and you stay on your feet then, brother. If you get over there on that Ryan side, you can get a little bit of his action too now. I don't mind having a whole full team lined up side by side simultaneously.
That's some bullshit. Yo, that's some bullshit. Yo, you have 3 people on Instagram Live doing push-ups while you talking shit. That would be horrible.
All I'm concerned about is the count. The count. Just don't. You can do what you want to say what you want, but don't lose the count. If you lose the count, you got to start over again. You know what I'm saying? So keep the count going. Keep that chest going. Get up there like Popeye. Put some arms in it. Put a chest in it.
Chill.
I think that's more enjoyable than taking people money. You know what I'm saying? Like when you bet with people, it's cool. To each his own. I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to bet. The betting is like, you take the money. It ain't really no real good satisfaction. Like when you bet a motherfucker, you must see him get down and sweat. Get down there. I want you to know you went against me. You push that motherfucking ground 100 times.
Nah, because if you wanted entertainment, you could have got 3 people and you know what I'm saying, to do push-ups for you any day, any time. But you getting this shit for free off a bet.
Oh my God! Especially when you get a guy that's not used to working out. And the guy, he just coming up there, he getting out there, he pushing that body, and the motherfucking arms are starting to blow up like Popeye, and he like, he don't know what to do. His arms start feeling like Popeye, and he don't know what the fuck to do.
You got me thinking about what time I'm going to the gym today.
I know. You better go get ready. You better go get ready, because they're going to be watching. They're going to be like, damn, Mills, push, Mills.
No, it's just that Dev be looking, Dev look like he's hungry, and then what am I supposed to think? Look what Ryan's doing. He looked like he gonna get stopped.
But in all retrospect, we believe and we know, we're not sleeping in disbelief. We know Ryan Garcia is gonna go to the gym. He's gonna work hard. He's gonna prepare himself. He's gonna put the due diligence and time and effort into what he has to do to make sure, he's just not the biggest meme that's on Instagram and social media. He don't want to become that. So I'm pretty sure, that he's gonna go and put in that good work and train hard. I'm pretty sure of that.
Mighty Robinson said, "What's up, Zab?"
Who?
Mighty Robinson from Philly.
Ivan Robinson?
Yeah, Ivan.
Yeah, the champ. That's my guy right there.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. You guys are getting a treat. I'm telling you.
Did you ever? What up, Dad? They got a chant. What's up, family? How you been? I've been good. Hey, yo, Mills, you know what we gotta do? Mills, you know what we gotta do? We gotta go through Ivan's career one day and sit down and highlight him, man, because he got flowers to be given. No lie, Ivan was one of those. He one of them pioneers that put that work in, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, Mills, I learned from Zab when we was in camp with Pernell. Zab was sitting me down, telling me what to do, man, giving me some work. Don't believe that shit, so don't let him talk that stuff to you, man. He was giving me the blueprint, man, man, and I was the old head. Nah, no way. Hey, yo, Mills, these are the guys that I came up around, Mills. These guys like this, bro. I was training and sparring with guys like this, bro. They was champions, bro. They was no joke. You know what I'm saying? This is before all them other Philly guys came around. What? You know what I'm saying? The champ right here was holding Philly down. Thanks, I appreciate that. Word. So what's up, Mills? I'm good, Zab. I'm good. How's the gym? You got any champions from me coming up soon? I got something coming up. Pop just turned 81 today, man. We just falling back with him right now. Congratulations. That must have happy C-Day. My God, yeah. That's dope. Yeah.
So, Ivan, talk to me. I mean, were you able to watch that sparring clip with Devin and Tank?
Not really. I watched a little bit of it. It looked kind of impressive. I can't tell. I mean, what was Tank younger, older? Was Devin younger, older? What? I mean, like they both was young. They both was young.
Long time ago.
Yeah. And it looked like they was getting it in. It looked like it was a doghouse fight. Tank probably was like 20. Devin was in his teens. He was like 16. You know what I'm saying? 17, shit like that. So stuff like that is good, but that don't count compared to who they are now. No, it don't count, right? It don't count. What counts is when they get in the ring.
But casuals don't know that.
Next year, huh?
Casuals don't know that.
Oh, yeah, of course, they don't know. They never know. But yeah, that you know what I'm saying? Old sparring like that, that's great to watch and great to look at, but Devin became a totally different guy, and Tank 100% became a totally different guy from who we see and what we seen on the videotape. Both of those guys has put on 10. It put a 10 on who they used to be. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. That's why they need to make that happen if it's gonna happen. Nah, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. It's boxing. It's gotta happen. It's the biggest fight today. It's the most money fight out there. It's the flyest and epicest thing that has to be seen in boxing right now. So 100% it's gonna happen. When is the question? That's the question. When?
The biggest question.
That's what I'm saying. They don't be old guys and make it happen. Yeah, they might carry it out to Mayweather Pacquiao age. Maybe. Yeah, they might carry it out. Picture us watching Devin Haney versus Javante Davis, and both of them was like 35, 36, 37. That would be ugly, right?
Hell yeah.
It wouldn't be explained.
What you talking about? Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather?
No, I'm talking about Devin and Tank. I said, what if when Devin and Tank fight?
That's what I'm saying. Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather were in their 40.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Because they started beefing in the 30s. They was beefing in the 30s. Yeah, right. Early 20s and shit. You know, Pacquiao was making his move up. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely want to see that fight sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we 100%. Definitely do. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. You know. You believe so, champ? I know so. 100%. It's got to happen. Boxing got to happen. It's nothing else out there for us to see and watch. That's today's generation Mike Tyson Holyfield fight.
He said Mike Tyson and Holyfield fight.
But look what happened with the Lennox Lewis Tyson fight. That them jokers was down there hunting. Yeah, they took a long time, but they made the fights happen. But they was very interested. No matter what, going up the whole career, Holyfield was always, you know what I'm saying, right there as a challenge for Tyson. He was always there.
Gold medalist.
Lennox Lewis was always right there as a force to be reckoned with to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Zab, you give Frank Martin a chance with Javante Davis? Do I give him a chance? Yeah, I do give him a chance. I give him a chance. I mean, I don't think he's gonna win. No.
You were ready for him to say something smart, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he's not gonna win. I don't think that he's skillful wise matches up with Javante, and you know, as far as what we've seen in boxing, he hasn't done anything yet in our eyes, in the people's eyes, to even match up to be on the same playing level, playing field with Javante Davis. You know, is he better than what he's shown? You know, yeah, we probably so, but you know, that's for people that's been in the gym with him, people from his hometown, people that know him. They probably know of a better Frank Martin, a better story of a Frank Martin than we do. You know what I'm saying? We only know what we seen from your last fight. You know, in boxing, you're only as good as your last fight. Yeah. Damn, I told you he was an old school guy. I told you that, man. You play too much. You know what I'm saying? Now, who talks stuff like that? Yeah, you're only as good as your last fights. You know what I mean? So, you know, he probably is a great fighter, strong fighter, determined, hungry. We yet to see that. We seen Javante Davis get in there and fold shit up like a folding chair. We seen it. We seen them fold. We seen them knock dudes out and take their souls out of their chest. You know what I'm saying? We seen that. So you know. So on paper, looks like Tank is gonna walk right through him. But in retrospect, for boxing fans and boxing people that know boxing, we know that Frank Martin, this is probably one of the biggest opportunities of his lifetime, right? 100%. I don't got him down for just coming in and laying down. No way. No, I don't think he's gonna do that. I mean, I hope he don't do that. I do, but I do think he's gonna do him a little trouble. But you know, Tank is Tank. We're gonna see what he's gonna do. Yeah, I think if anything, he's gonna bring the best out of Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because Javante has a lot of skills. He got fast hands. He got quick movements. He got dynamite power. You know what I'm saying? He got astronomical heart. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like he has. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the boy is. You know, he is who they say he is. You know what I mean? So I know he's definitely gonna put on a great fight.
I got a question here in the chat. I want you guys to answer. Mills, can you ask Super if Bill Haney about the Bill Haney statements about Crawford beating everybody in Floyd's resume after Super's done. Ivan Robinson, you can answer that right after.
No, I disagree with the comment about that, because then that would align me to be on that list.
Yo, Zab, you know that your name was the one that, because I've been talking about this topic for like 2 weeks or like a week now, and they're like, yeah, I don't know about Crawford beating Zab though.
Nah, Crawford my brother, man. Crawford my brother, you know what I'm saying? And I told him face to face, I'm not gonna never anybody. I said, because I know that it's gonna come a time when people gonna start. Well, what would happen if Crawford and Zab for the? So we already spoke about this, you know what I'm saying? That's my bro right there. You know what I'm saying? He got the torch right now. He running it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean he definitely did them. But in defense to my name, no, I don't think nobody could beat Zab Judah. No way.
So Ivan Robinson, same question, and also now that we have Zab there, how does Terrence Crawford do against Zab Judah, a prime time Zab Judah?
He's just trying to put me on the spot, right?
Mandatory. It's Mill City Boxing. We keep it 100 over here.
That's what's up. Well, I mean, I didn't grow up with Zab because I'm older than Zab, but I seen Zab. Like I said, we was in the gym plenty of times with Purnell and Gaddy. It's crazy we never spar with each other, and I always wanted to spar with Zab because I think Zab would have gave me that look that I needed with the southpaw range. He had very quick hands. I knew he could punch. His defense was great, and that was the young Zab. So talking about a young Zab, and you talk about a young Terrence Crawford, I gotta get it. I'll get not just because it's my man and he's my brother, but I got to give the edge to Zab. Even though Terrence can go both ways, and he seemed like he can punch with both hands, and he can punch backing up. But damn, I got to give it at 140 around the time when Zab was out.
And
man, Zab was that guy.
Yeah, Zab had that speed.
Yeah, Zab was that nigga. Zab was that. Come on, bro, you already know. Zab was that guy, man. 140, nobody wanted to see. That's why I was kind of real upset when he lost the Casa. But hey, things happen, But that's my brother. I love him with that. I try to take it out on a guy that stopped the fight. I try to get his ass too.
So
I try to get his ass too.
Ivan, now what about the rest of the guys on Floyd's resume? Do you think Crawford, could be able to beat all those other guys like Miguel Cotto's, the Mosleys, all those legendary names?
100%. Yeah, I think Cotto and Shane Mosley would have given me the roughest time of what he had. I mean, the toughest time in the ring. But some guys was just, they was just Cotto because of his style and the way he threw punches and the way he came at it. He didn't really that record come straight at you full of head. He knew how to cut the ring off. He gave you angles and stuff like that. I think he was just on top of Crawford. He would be on top of Crawford so much. You can't really tell how good and how hard of a guy can really punch until you really inside the ring with him. I mean, a guy can just catch you on a fly with a nice punch and put you out of your misery real quick. So with Miguel Cotto and Shane Mosley, man, he would have been in some fire right there. Definitely been in some fire. Word.
Yeah, that would have definitely been a nice match. Now, were you?
Cotto was definitely a tough fighter, no matter what. I fought Cotto, but from round 1 to round 12, he gonna be in your face. And he gonna make you work. That's one thing about him. You know what I'm saying? So I give that to Miguel. Miguel is definitely a tough guy.
Yo, people said Mill City, I had to put my fan on my phone because of all the how long I've been online. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys for really rocking out with your boy. I really appreciate that. Real talk.
Oh man, I appreciate you bringing me in. Zab, it was good seeing you again, my brothers, always. Good seeing you too, my brother. Stay blessed. All right, y'all too. One.
Appreciate you. We got new callers coming in as well. Let's enjoy the party. Appreciate Ivan for coming in. We got here Hamza. You on live? Claremore Rain also on here as well. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on the YouTube. Claremore Rain in the building was goody.
Salute. Had to tap in. What's up, Job? What's up, my guy? How you? Man, I'm good out here. I'm good. Watching this unfold here with this Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney debacle that's unfolding here. I'm kind of getting nervous as to what we're gonna see on April 20th. What are you nervous about? It doesn't look like Ryan is like, I don't know, Ryan. I mean, are we expecting Ryan to really show up on 420? What's going on with Ryan? I mean, it takes two to dance. But was we ever expecting Ryan to show up like that and do anything?
Oh my goodness gracious.
I kind of was, but I'm not now. That's a fact. I see you weren't. You weren't. So, I mean, what are we looking for? Are we looking at Honorable Bosa? Or are we just preparing for Ryan? Is Haney? No. Ryan going to show up. But I'm just saying, even though he's showing up, did you expect him to show up? No, sir. Okay. I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm right. Just because he show up don't mean that not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He's going to show up, you know? Like I said, you know, 32-0. And the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I'm a proud man because I can literally say I called all 32. You know what I'm saying? I called all 30, every last one of them. I told the world with no hesitation, with no disbelief in my heart, with no, every time he got in the ring, I said, what? Easy work. I tell him all the time, can't nobody beat you. When you keep doing what you're doing and keep being who you are and keep shining the way you shine, nobody's going to touch you. Nobody can walk with you. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Just it looks weird on the outside looking in. I mean, I think Arnold Barbosa would give him a great fight if it ended up being that. I think that'd be a good fight. But I just feel I wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Devin is just like he gets almost there to getting that fight that he's looking for, but it just seems like nonsense is happening, man. You know, I just feel like I don't know, man. Well, I'm gonna act like Devin Haney right now. Everybody say everything, but let's fight. That's a fact. Everybody say everything but let's fight. Is it the era? Is it the era? Is that what we're dealing with right now? Word. You say everything but let's fight. Say it. Just say it. If we got it. Yeah, everybody looking at sparring videos and acting like they the real fight. Everybody talking about how everybody looked when they was 16, but ain't nobody say let's fight yet. Nobody's finally been like, you know what? Let's fight. What's going on? Get this shit cracking.
Talk to me, Tata Goya.
Exactly. Tata Goya, who's my boy at? Tata Goya on there?
He up in YouTube.
That's what's up. That's my guy. I love his name. Yeah. Are we tapping into Francis and Anthony Friday?
Of course, we have
to see that.
We have
got to see that. We got to see what the heavyweight.
We gotta know where that heavyweight division's at. Ugh.
Yeah, I just watched the open workouts, and of course, Anthony Joshua brought all the kids in the ring, and he don't want to show nobody what he's working on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but he got that eye of the tiger. He look upset all the time. Every time they ask him a question, he's like, "I'm just here to fight. I'm just," you know what I mean? He don't got no sense of humor. You know what I mean? He dead serious, which is a good thing. Look, man, whatever it takes, man. Francis looks confident. Francis looks nice in today, you know. He there keeping his head off the line, you know. He looking promising, so we'll see what's gonna happen. What do you think about Joseph Parker though and Zhang? Do anybody care?
Of course, that's the fight. That's the fight of the night.
That's what I think. Exactly. That's the actual boxing match that's about to happen. That's the actual fight.
Because I feel like the main event dudes, they're gonna gas out.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We know that about AJ. He gasses out. He's really like learned how to contain his energy, but with a guy that's gonna be pressing the action, I gotta see if we can still maintain that. Cause I'm not sold on the boxing ability. Like people are like, oh, you see what he did with Andy Luis? That's not boxing to me, my opinion. That's just not boxing.
Right. Do you think that Ngannou, that Francis is gonna try to push that issue? Like he's gonna try to test the cardio, like he's gonna try to press him and try to see if he got that tank? Do you think that's one of the you know what I mean? Do you think Cooper and Francis Ngannou has taken that into consideration and they want to press that issue?
I'll let Zab answer that.
What? Do you think that Mill was saying that he knows that AJ kind of has a suspect tank a little bit, right? And I was saying, do you think? Well, what do you mean?
Gas tank. Gas tank.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. I don't just answer any question. I want you to be clear with me what you saying. It's 2024. The internet's forever. We're not getting trapped. But yeah, as far as like his stamina, his ability to last throughout the rounds, do you think Francis Ngannou and Dewey Cooper has taken that into consideration in their game plan for fighting him? In other words, they plan on pressing the pace and trying to get Anthony Joshua to make mistakes, get tired, really test him in that way? I mean, yeah, I believe they should have prepared for that and try to push him to the limit. But I don't think Joshua gonna get tired. I think Joshua understands where he at right now. I think he understands what this fight right here means to the heavyweight division, you know, in boxing. So I don't think that he's looking to go in there and do anything less but be great. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I think he wants undisputed. I think he wants Tyson Fury. He looks focused, man. He does look focused, man. But you know, talk is different from the walk. So as long as our walk master talk, we got it. You know, he should win on paper. On paper, Anthony Joshua should win that fight. But you know, Francis Ngannou just got that.
Look at the buddy. Look at buddy.
Who that? Oh, that's it. That's what you doing, see? That's man. Always. What you mean? I get it in, boy. Just in case. And I gotta make him look real too. So just in case somebody try to act stupid outside, you know what I mean? When you say that, just in case you gotta demonstrate. Yeah, so I gotta demonstrate. You know what I'm saying?
Hamza on the live, new caller.
Just in case I get tested. Just in case I get tested. What's up, champ? How you doing, my brothers? Everything good? What's up, good, my guy? How you? Everything is beautiful. My man, my mellow. Everything good with you, baby boy? Everything is smooth, brother. How you doing? Talk to me. All good. Our lives great, brother.
You don't know what to do with that, Zab. So stop.
Don't make me dunk on
Don't
you.
let me go all the way over there and put a whooping.
You ain't Kyrie Irving, dog. I'm a full athlete, my guy. Full athlete. I got Bob in the back.
Nah. Just cause you ball like Chauncey Billups don't mean you can play like him. I got this. Don't be thinking you Chauncey.
You're gonna be looking crazy, man.
Zab, I'm telling you, Zab, this one-on-one will be filmed. Trust me. Zab.
Hey, Mills, no disrespect, Mills. I can't let nobody from Boston beat me. I can't. I'm sorry.
It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Mills.
I'm sorry.
You can't do it. I can't do it. You can beat me in baseball. Basketball, I can't let it happen. You can have baseball. You can do baseball. Beat me in baseball.
Nah, you gonna have this Boricua giving you the look like.
That's what Mills. Tell Mills, Boricuas are known for playing baseball, not basketball. Stop it.
Listen. I started in my middle school team. I started in my high school team. I'm good.
What you said about high school, Mills? You said high school?
Division one. Yeah, I did high school. I passed it too.
This sound like Devin Haney tank all over again. It's sponsorship.
The only thing over here is we don't complain about the age. Yo,
I was the man, so I'm telling you. Like, did you even have a
bro, my shit was lined up, bro. I went through puberty in middle school. Trust me.
Hey, Mill, they got us messed up. They think we can't rock, Papa.
They're crazy.
No, if we talk about handball, if we talk about baseball, we don't really.
See, the reason. Listen. I'm not dealing with a 6-foot African American that got hops here. I'm dealing with Zab Judah here. I can deal with it.
I'm dealing with 6 times.
Yo. So what do we say? We need a referee because he's gonna start throwing punches at me. We need a ref.
That's from Brooklyn. He is from Brooklyn. You never know.
Nigga, I was an amateur boxer, but I don't got no defense to deal with Zab Judah.
Come outside, New York. You better know how to rock, dog. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell Mills right now, Mills, you cannot come outside and go outside and play if you didn't know how to play basketball, bro. There's no way in America.
I could ball.
I ain't gonna hold. You gotta know a little something in the bag. You got something in the bag. He ain't lying. I'm telling you.
I could ball.
Something in the bag.
I could ball.
Mill said I'm taking all that into consideration, and I'm telling you, leave me alone. It's a problem over here.
Nah. It's gonna be crazy when you lose to a guy from Boston.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Larry Bird back. You better be easy. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Larry's gone. Legend, dog. Remember, they had a Larry Legend out there. He said Larry sitting right next to that.
Damn, yo, Hamza, the Boston bully, the body from Boston killing Zab Judah and ball.
Yo, Mill, you gotta stand up to the plate, Papa. They playing games with us, right? They think we nice like that, dog. Y'all good boxers. Y'all great boxers. You great handball players. Great baseball players. You know what I mean? You got your strengths. You got your spots where you shine. But the basketball court, no, we did have JJ Barrera, dog. Don't get it twisted. Yeah.
You see Carmelo Anthony? Mm-hmm.
Y'all trying to take Carmelo? Yeah, Carmelo. You ain't know that? Take Carmelo?
Carlos Arroyo?
Carmelo is from Brooklyn. What he born and raised in Brooklyn? What are you talking about? Y'all trying to take Carmelo? I got to get flag tattooed on him, dog. Look at him.
Yeah.
From Brooklyn. What are you talking about?
He built a basketball court in Puerto Rico though.
Huh?
He's Puerto Rican. He built the basketball court in Puerto Rico.
There's no taxes there. Jake Paul is Puerto Rican. What are you talking about?
Jake Paul is not Puerto Rican, okay? He's the El Gallo Gringo. That's El Gallo Gringo.
He represents Puerto Rico. What are you talking about? No, man, for real. Real rap, man. Carmelo Anthony. You trying to say, you saying he's Puerto Rican now? You taking him?
What do you mean? Carmelo is Puerto Rican. He's black and Puerto Rican. The same way Shakur is.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna Carmelo in Puerto Rico, yo, the brothers in shot right now. They like, yo, you gotta know. I've been on Melo for a long time. He was in Baltimore. He was in New York. I ain't never known Melo. Yeah, he reached Baltimore. I ain't never known Melo to be Puerto Rican. And I know Melo family. I know his family. You talking about are you talking about his ancestry.com? Who's Puerto Rican? Because I don't know. I know his brothers and all that. I don't know nobody Puerto Rican.
I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but he's Puerto Rican.
You talking about like his ancestry.com, like his great grandfather? Like you talking about like? Are you talking about?
He got a Puerto Rican flag tattoo.
500 push-ups, dog. Listen, I'm not gonna dispute that. I don't know that deep. Maybe I missed.
Would you put the Puerto Rican flag and tattoo it on your body if you're not Puerto Rican?
I missed that conversation with me.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
We didn't. Real back. The brother got a tattoo of the Boricua flag on it. That could be his and his wife Lala. It could I said, wait a minute. Mills, ain't Lala Anthony Puerto Rican? That's what I checked.
Lala's Puerto Rican?
Yeah, see, look at you. Yeah. What you mean? I could have swore Lala was Puerto Rican. Yeah, but he a Rican brother. Yo, look it up. Yo.
He a Rican brother, you know what I mean? But Lala,
This thing called Google, Papa. That shit'll hurt your feelings. You might be right. Nah. I'm not gonna be hurt by that. I mean, I got.
Look at Claremore.
I got love for Boricua. I got love for Puerto Rico. Oh yeah, for sure.
Shit, your son's Puerto Rican. One of your sons is Puerto Rican.
I got a son Puerto Rican. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Little Zap. Well, come on, man. We gotta be on the team, Zap. Come on with the bullshit. Papa, I'm on the team, baby. Come on. I've been on it. I already been on it. Come on, man. You on our team, boy. We heavy in Puerto Rico, my guy. What's up, man? Heavy down there in Puerto Rico, bro. I love Puerto Rico. I got Puerto Rico. I know that's right. Memorable. Yeah, memorable moments of Puerto Rico. That's cool, man. That's good. I didn't know you had Boricua. What is he? Yeah, what is that? Oh, he said he's African and he's Hispanic. That's what it says.
Yeah, Hispanic. Guess what that Hispanic is? You know what I'm saying? I taught him that jump shot, too.
We know he's born there. Carmelo was born in Manhattan to Puerto Rican parents. Yup. I didn't. Was of African, Spanish, and what up, son? That's how you say it. What up, son? He's Puerto Rican. That's a fact.
You already know. Mill City Boxing, correcting Brooklyn boys. You know what I'm saying? They think that, Brooklyn boys know Brooklyn boys, but
It says his parents. It says Puerto Rican parents. So he might be full-blooded. Parents, man. Alito, what's up?
I don't know where the hell he got all that hype from, though.
It's all good, baby. Good, Dad. Don't worry about it. It's good. Mill City and Hamza done diffused the whole. It's all love. Bye-bye. We don't even want to talk to y'all no more, bro. Y'all can have Carmelo, bro. Whatever. And Melo, my brother. No.
Nah. It's a Brooklyn thing. It hit different.
No way. It's all love, Brooklyn. That's what he definitely is. No matter Puerto Rican or black, he definitely from Brooklyn, and you definitely from Boston, Mill City. So he had to know how to.
Beantown, baby.
He had to know how. Hey, yo, but Mills, send me another great legend from Boston that played basketball from Boston.
Chill.
I'm listening.
They're not Spanish.
Don't chill me. Explain to me.
We have a couple. We have
I'm listening.
Guys, help me in the chat, man.
I know
he played in the Boston Celtics.
Call Alexa. Call all the motherfuckers. Somebody help Mill.
Help me, y'all.
Show me a basketball player from. No, Michael Bivins. I ain't talking about music. I'm talking about basketball player.
Bill Russell.
Michael Bivins is probably one of the illest basketball players I got coming out of Boston. Michael was nice. That's crazy. Michael Bivins from New Edition. He could ball out. I watched him. I didn't hear you, brother.
What is your R&B singer?
You don't know Michael Bivins from New Edition. He being racist right now. He's being racist.
Yo, don't say that because you got channels out here saying some wild shit.
He being racist right now. He being racist right now. Nigga said, who is Michael Bivins? What? Nigga, who is Michael Bivins?
Nigga, I'm born 1988.
Nigga, who is Michael Bivins?
Bro, I was born 1988.
You might well say, who's Bobby Brown? Because Bobby Brown's from Boston. What are you talking about?
I know Bobby Brown.
Okay. How you know Michael Bivins? They from the same group. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I know Bobby from a different reason, though.
Okay. Leave it right there.
I'm more like Bobby Whitney.
Bobby's my brother. That's my
Bobby
brother.
Whitney, that's my...
Hey, Mill, that's your prerogative, bro.
I'm 1988. I was born 88. What y'all know, I don't know.
studying that. Everybody knows.
Y'all wanna like disclose that because y'all know that damn Mills is that young. I feel you.
I'm 1988. Who cares? Stop throwing your age around, bro. Nobody's trying to hear none of that, bro.
It gives you my excuse of why I don't know who Michael Bivin is. Whatever.
Like anybody trying to hear that? Anybody trying to hear about that, bro?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious!
Yo, how y'all feel about Raymond Floyd the other night?
Talk to me.
Great fight, man. Great performance. Great time to bite down and get that money.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw too. The ball, he had with his coach, Anthony.
The ball came back from adversity. Came and was going back to work, and he finished the job, bro.
I like that.
That's what these boys gotta look at.
I wanna hear what Zab got to say about the fight. You seen the fight?
Yeah, I see that.
Talk to me.
No, it's a good fight. I like to see guys come back from adversity.
So you enjoyed?
That was a fight when a guy came back, right? Right, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I would consider it a comeback. Yeah, I think that I don't know if he would have won that fight without that stoppage. I don't know. Maybe he would have. I don't know.
Yeah,
the way the cards look, he needed it.
Let me ask you guys a question though. I heard Coach Anthony earlier speak about how on the last 3 weeks of his training camp that he was making moves to go down and hang out with Shakur and them in Houston to do his weight cut and all that kind of stuff. Do you think, and considering and adding to that he didn't fight in almost a year, do you think the inactivity and that little disconnect, that 3 weeks, might have been the reason why it looked like he had to get his rhythm back, right? It looked like he kind of got thrown off for like the first 4 or 5 rounds.
That could have played a part in it. I mean, when sparring ain't fighting, dog.
Right.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this segment on Mill City Boxing. I did have Coach Larry Wade going to be tapping in with us, but we're running like Jackie Hernandez says, we're running around almost 3 hours on the live. Great live, I would have to say. Starting off with the WBA 130 champion Lamont Roach. Then gearing up with Kid Kansas and his new signing with Top Rank. Then gearing up with Bomba Gonzalez that just fought on the Jake Paul card alongside Jake Paul's coach, with your former champion J. León Love. Then coming in to a segment with Zab Judah and Ivan Mighty Robinson from Philadelphia. So I believe that this live today brought a lot of intel, and I just believe that salute to everyone that has came in here, showed the love and the support. Salute to Jackie for always showing love to the channel. Appreciate the $20. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, become a member of Mill City Boxing to support the channel. Appreciate all the donations, and I'll be back with another one real soon. God bless, and on to the next.